I mean, the last time I talked, I heard about a whole Chelsea rebrand. But if you guys want to go back to your slutty ways, going through managers,
wow.
Let Vader speak on it.
He didn't pin out themselves.
Speak your truth, Vader.
Did you know how many times I cried? You know how many times I cried, bro? Every time I see Nagelsmann coaching,
you can't call this team a golden generation. There's nothing.
Hans was asked, what is a register? I swear he said someone.
No way. I knew it.
Once is an anomaly, twice a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, 4 times is juju. That's my saying. So I'm sorry, it's witchcraft is happening. So after Man United defeated the defending UCL champions, they celebrated it like a World Cup victory. That was a World Cup final. And United fans DM'd me and said that we're back. United fans said that Fergie lives, Fergie is reborn, and big, not small, big Manchester United are now back. All be afraid. So I got a meal and I got prepared for the Bournemouth game. And we now know what happened. So we're going to go into detail as to why I wasted good money on a meal to watch United cook.
Oh, we have to talk. That's an indictment on your team, not.
So no. We're going to talk as to what happened against the mouth of Bourne. We're going to talk about that. So we're going to talk about why Manchester United lives and what does this mean for Chelsea, because I don't understand the Chelsea performance and what I just witnessed a few hours earlier to this. We're going to talk about United in detail. Then we're going to talk about Bayern Munich and why they got 5-pieced and why they will still do 12 in a row. So yes, we will. Yes, Miles, we will. We'll talk about Bayern getting 5-pieced. We're going to talk about Arsenal. Arsenal fans said, this is our year. We're going to win. The Invincibles live. The Invincibles live. The Invincibles live. And then Arsenal fans DM'd me and said, like, Henry who? Nketiah is far better. That's what I got. That's what they told me. Arsenal fans DM'd me and said that Henry who? How good was he really? Nketiah has a higher ceiling than Henry. Let Nketiah cook. That's what I got. So they said I should allow Nketiah to cook. So we'll get to Arsenal. We're going to get to Unai Emery because I said he's pan for the best manager. Some people say, is he really the best manager in the world? I want us to have a managerial Unai Emery discussion. And we're going to talk about 6-1. We're going to talk about the miracle at Camp Nou. We're going to talk about what happened to him at Arsenal. And just let's have an honest Unai Emery managerial discussion on what he's doing in Villa. I want us to have an Alisson discussion. Talk about Liverpool. Whatever happens, Liverpool remain top. After this week of games, whatever happens, come next week, Liverpool are going to be top of the Premier League table. Discuss the part. I really want us to have an Alisson Becker discussion. Have we really been giving him his flowers? And I want us to really sit in and have an Alisson Courtois honest discussion as to how good these two keepers have been in the last few years. Then we're going to touch upon Inter because people were abusing me and say, half of you break. You don't talk about Serie. We will. Inter just dropped a 4-piece. They remain top of the table. And our Inter now, it seems, should be taken very seriously. Very seriously in terms of what Simone Inzaghi is doing. And should we have a serious Marcus Thuram discussion? And should we all apologize to Lautaro Martinez because he never tried to sabotage Messi unlike Higuain? And finally, we just touch upon, have a little brief discussion on Copa America. So, guys, it's a full-on show. Lots of stuff to discuss, lots of stuff to get down with. So, guys, settle down, have a meal, have a drink, enjoy yourselves, and welcome here to this Saturday Hangouts. If there's anything you want to add to the show, feel free to send in your super chats. Your super chats and your dubs helps pay my water bill, my electricity bill, my mental health bill, and my Alcoholics Anonymous bill. So those are all the bills that get paid by your dubs, man. So let's start at the top. So let me just get my stream marker going.
I have a lot to say on this.
So here's the thing here. Now, Chelsea are still the legitimate champions. They still they still had everything. But Kenny, I have questions about your club.
Would answer the question.
Kenny, no, Kenny, I have questions. So because here's the thing. After United did what they did against Chelsea, so wow, let Ten Hag cook. United are back, and this is now going to be. And what were we saying? Shh, 3 points behind City. Shh, 3 points behind City, and it was like, oh, United are going for the title. Wait a minute, this could be like a 5-horse race. So looking up to Bournemouth, I was like, who the heck is a Solanke? What the heck is a Solanke? What's Iraola Barrayola? So I was like, look, this is an easy dub. As I say, what's 3-1? Like, what's a Garnacho is going to drop like a 2-piece. Martial is going to slice, and like Martial would actually know what it means to actually eat seasoned food cooked by a Nigerian auntie, unlike a Caucasian auntie. So I thought, you know, the United, they're going to come out and say, what's up? This was supposed to be the game that followed the Newcastle game. So the team we saw against Chelsea, I don't know what happens, because see, I now know that I'm going to get cooked here, because are Chelsea really bad? Or did United raise their game because of how big Chelsea are? I'm going to go with the latter. That because it's Chelsea.
I go
Let me just give my theory. My theory is this: when a small team plays a big team, they raise their level. So because United knew it was Chelsea, it's a big team, it's a team that is bigger than us. Us being a smaller team, let's now raise our level to meet them. So against Bournemouth, we don't need to raise our level because Bournemouth isn't Chelsea. So then what he now saw was a team who are now playing to what their levels are. So against Chelsea, they just raised level because it's Chelsea, and we have to look good in front of the legal defending champs of the UCL, because I don't know what United will go from here, because this is my fear is that Chelsea game is an anomaly. That Chelsea game shouldn't even be anywhere around. So I want to first come to your boy. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me see. Elijah, look, YouTube tax, man. I don't know what that TV is showing, but in case that TV is showing anything, if you can just block that TV or something, I could hear. Thank you. So, okay.
Can I speak on this?
Can I speak on the money?
I need to speak on it.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me actually first come to Sam. I want to first come to some of this. Then I'll go to Yassi and then Jason. So, look, Sam. Obviously, look, as a level 4, I'm sure you'll be happy with it. But okay, Sam, can you just explain? I want you just to explain this. Explain Chelsea performance, this performance. How do we correlate? Because Sam, this could have been a 4 or 5 piece.
Do you know what? Chelsea, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, you lot are trash. How the hell did you let this Man United team bully you? Because Man United, cool. Right, cool. Boychester divided, whatever you want to call it. You let a bunch of seaside dwellers come up to Manchester and absolutely dominate you. Did you see Billings' goal? He dunked on Luke Shaw.
Sam, we're now repping a guy who pays people's bills. That's what we're repping. A guy who's responsible for paying, not a footballer, a guy who just pays bills as a profession is now who are repping. But please cook. Continue to cook.
Listen, Manchester United is beyond a joke, but I've been knowing this for time. Like,
so okay, so Sam, saying the Chelsea game was just
like literally it was just that. Do you know how I would know if the Chelsea game wasn't an anomaly? If they come to Anfield and actually up their game, then I could maybe see it. But if we end up beating them 7-0 again, yeah, Chelsea, sorry, you're trash. You're absolutely trash. But like Man United, like this, it's all a facade. Like the whole thing of them being 3 points behind Man City, I looked at it, I laughed because I knew the next game they would lose. I didn't know what then? What then? Like when we say the table doesn't lie, that's a lie. The table does lie because right now I think Man United are like 7th or 8th or something like that. They should be 11th. They should be 11th. And Bruno Fernandes, don't think I don't see you. Don't think I don't see you trying to duck us. Because he got a yellow card today, which makes him miss that game at Anfield.
He's hiding.
I see you, Bruno Fernandes.
Allegations.
I see you.
No allegations.
He wasn't trying to have that on his TV again. He weren't trying to have that. But yeah, Man United, like, inject it. The downfall will be televised.
Yes, talk to me, bro. What happened, bro? Yes, yeah.
Nah, Yasser said
go to him last.
Okay, all right. Okay, what's your AK, talk to me, man.
Let's be real today. United got friend zoned. They got side chicked.
But what happened? What happened with the Chelsea game? So you said that the Chelsea game was what?
The Chelsea game. It's just because you guys are absolute dog shit. That's why.
Even if we're defending you, right.
I mean, I don't care about that. Right now, you guys are absolute shit. I mean, the fact that a midfield of McTominay and Bruno Fernandes was able to dominate Enzo, Caicedo, and Palmer is just...
Okay. Let's look. Chelsea play against Everton. Now,
you asked about Chelsea.
Okay. Then I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, AK, I apologize. Now this.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that might be a brick because you asked about Chelsea and now you
AK.
Okay, fine. I mean, first goal. I don't know what Bruno Fernandes is doing. Why is he trying to loft the ball over the press from that area? He's in the corner of the pitch. Why is he trying to do a long pass there? Just like pass it to the guy next to you and clear the ball. Why are you trying to do a long pass? What are you trying to achieve there? They scored a goal. The second goal, Luke Shaw. This guy might be the most overrated footballer I've seen in my life.
Roberto Carlos, have to respect Roberto.
That's disrespectful to Roberto Carlos. That's a disrespect to Robert Carl, whoever that guy is. That guy might be somewhere in the streets walking. That's a disrespect to him. I mean, Luke Shaw got bodied. He got dunked on that second goal. And the third goal, that's just poor marking. I mean, at Old Trafford, you lose to the Bourne Identity. You lose to a freaking movie. Like, what is this? What United has come to? I mean,
good movie.
Yeah, shout out Bourne Identity. It's not
good
a bad
franchise.
Yeah,
the first one was the best. The first one.
Books or movies?
The movie.
Okay. Look. Thank you. Look, please.
But,
enough of ball.
I mean, we're gonna get to Bayern. We're gonna get to Bayern next, but
you don't have to.
I don't know what these guys are gonna do to United.
So you're saying United? Okay, Ten Hag in and out.
Ten Hag today. I don't know what was he trying today. Like,
wait, hold on. What do you mean by try? He was trying to cook. AK, let him cook.
Cook what?
No, let him cook.
Cook white people.
Do you know?
Food?
Wait, hold on. Do you know that? Wait, hold on. Do you know that Toy Story meme? Like when Woody, let him cook. Let's just chill. Let him cook.
Let's be real. The only thing Ten Hag is cooking is fucking white people food. That's the only thing he's cooking.
He's white. he's wild. Like, what do you expect?
Actually, no, hold up. Dutch make the great pastries. Dutch make amazing pastries. So shout out to the Dutch.
It's like white rice with like bland ass chicken. That's what he's cooking. But
listen, whatever he's cooking is burning right now, and it stinks.
I mean, it's just I see Zubair's comment talk about my boy Amrabat. I mean, I'm sorry. I repped him after that Chelsea game, man. I did. That Chelsea.
That was shameless.
So no. Okay, it seems as if everyone is now coming after Chelsea. Like, okay, hold on. Wait, what? No. Okay, it can be simple as United raise the game against teams who are bigger than them. It happens. Small teams play a lot better against bigger teams.
Why do you keep doing this to yourself, man? Every time.
Did United raise their game against City at Old Trafford? They lost 3-0. Did United raise their game against Arsenal? No. Did United raise their game against Spurs? No.
How many users do City have? How many?
Wait, how many trophies do Chelsea have?
No. AK, shout out to Miss Smallwood, but last I checked, 2 is more than 1.
I don't care about the amount of UCLs you have. You're currently in 12th place. You might go down to 14th.
10th, actually.
You might go down to 14th if Fulham win.
10th? We are 10th.
You're in 10th right now. Okay, you might go down to 14th if Fulham win tomorrow and the 2 other teams win, I'm pretty sure. You might go down to 14th tomorrow. But like,
what?
I mean, this is just sad. This is just sad.
Legitimate page 2 champions.
This is.
Even if you win,
no, we don't.
Yeah.
Lowest we can go is like 11th.
Do you know how bad you?
Because Brentford are on 19. Wolves are on 19. Bournemouth are on 19.
It's crap, man. Come on, man.
Okay, so yeah, you still
no. Kenny, no. There's a big difference between 14 and 11. Okay, there's a big difference.
That's still page.
It's just really.
Top of page 2, the other.
I mean, but
this is semantic.
You get more money. Kenny, those few thousand matter.
Wait, AJ, can I finish on United?
Yeah, okay, finish. Go. Finish.
I mean, these guys must. How many good perform? The Chelsea game is their only good performance this season. If you think about it, like they haven't had a good performance apart from that. And I mean, your boy Terry Fleurs has some very, he has some very incriminating tweets that I think J2S is gonna come to. But
I
mean, these guys are ass. There's nothing more to say.
There are tweets out there.
Yeah.
Hold up. Okay, how many points do Everton have?
Can I go after J12?
If there's a point in this season where if Everton are above Chelsea, I ain't gonna lie. We need to liquidate as a
Kenny. If that happens, I'm gonna attack somebody.
We need to liquidate as a club. If this
Kenny, if Everton finish above Chelsea, Kenny, I think that's the last straw. That'll be the last straw. Like
I'm the points deduction. It should be a
I'm after leave the club permanently. But this ain't no loan. I'm sorry. Like, this is
okay. What's it called? J2S, so talk to me. Like God forbid. J2S.
Change zoom to my AV.
All right, let's see. Where is J2S? Here we go.
So a wise man once said, "The problems are not minor, cosmetic things. We need open heart surgery, basically, on the squad." And he was laughed at. Don't forget, people laughed at him.
Ralph.
And he was laughed and chastised out of this club. And shall I briefly just talk on Chelsea?
No, don't mention Chelsea.
So if Chelsea win tomorrow, they still can't go above 10th because West Ham have a 5-point advantage. And the only reason you're in 10th is because of goal difference. Like, you should have been supporting United today because Bournemouth just caught up to your 9 points. So what are we saying there? Your disrespect. Wait. Your disrespect.
Our goal difference is 2. Wolves' goal difference is -5. Bournemouth's goal difference is -9.
True.
So,
wait.
So
what if you lose tomorrow? 3-0. Like Everton beat Newcastle 3-0 on
That's
Thursday.
not possible.
and what if we win? If we win,
you're
we are only. If we win,
you're still in.
We are only 5 points behind United. Hold up. If we win, hold on. Wait, no. Hold up. Let's cook. If we win.
Oh my gosh, man! We had that conversation already. Like, why even chase United is trash?
12 points, Kenny. What's 12 points?
Why are we chasing trash? United are trash. That should not be what we chase. That should not be what we're chasing.
J2S, what happened? Why did he allow Billings to cook?
Wait, just one more thing, Chelsea. You do realise if Everton have the points deduction, they'd be above you in the table.
Yeah, they would.
True.
They'd be above you.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. They're not. So woulda, coulda,
what
shoulda.
happens when you get your point deduction then? Because yours is like a minimum.
That's never okay. That's never going to happen. Let them try.
Look,
Those are cowards, bro. They wouldn't try it. They wouldn't try it. Now, talk to me about Billings, bro.
I watched the game today for once. It was a 3:00 kick. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe they might beat Bournemouth. Like they had a good performance against Chelsea, but that Chelsea game covered over the cracks because if it had gone to Newcastle and then this Bournemouth game, then you would have seen the warning signs come because that Newcastle game away, poor, abysmal. Like today we saw Rashford come on for 10 minutes and he actually ran for once, but in the previous 4 months, why hasn't he been running? It's all to do with the inconsistencies in this squad. Like Delo, I'm sorry, but Højlund's open for a tap-in and you go for the shot instead of passing it to Højlund. Like, when people are saying, oh, Højlund's on 0 goals, I'm like, this is why. He goes in good positions, but no one looks at him. It's the whole point, the graveyard shift. That's what United. We don't create chances. Are we looking at Bruno to be the number 10, the captain? I'm sorry, but we all know people saying, oh, he didn't mean to get the yellow card, so he's suspended. We know what he did last season at that 7-0. He tried to get sent off in that game. Don't forget that. He pushed the linesman. He was trying to get sent off. He's done the same thing. He's running away from the fight. He's a coward.
Yeah.
But, see, only for Man United could they strip the captain off Maguire and then give it to Bruno Fernandes. It's like, what's the difference between the two? I'm sorry, people that were rating Maguire saying, oh, when we have Maguire, our win percentage is 90%. So since Maguire's been playing now, how many games have United lost? Copenhagen, Galatasaray, Bournemouth today.
No, Galatasaray was a
Player
draw.
of the month.
It was a draw.
No, the home game.
The home game. Yeah.
The Champions
Bayern.
League. Yeah, Bayern, Newcastle. I'm pretty sure there's other ones. Newcastle as well. They've lost to Newcastle twice. And let's just bring up some stats under the tenure of Ten Hag. Bournemouth had never won at Old Trafford until Eric Ten Hag. The last time they won was in 1949, and that was the first game they ever played.
Stop it. Wait, hold up. Come on. You're lying.
Breaking records, man.
Also, Bournemouth have never scored 3 goals at Old Trafford before Ten Hag. Bournemouth have never kept a clean sheet at Old Trafford. Man United have never lost 7 of the open 16 Premier League games until Ten Hag. Man United hadn't lost back-to-back league games against Newcastle since 1972 until Ten Hag. Man United hadn't lost 3 games in a row to Newcastle since 1922 until Ten Hag. Man United have never lost 6 of the opening 14 games of the Premier League season until Ten Hag. No English team in the Champions League history has ever conceded 14 goals in the first 5 group stage games until Ten Hag. Man United never conceded 3+ goals in 4 different CL games this season until Ten Hag. Man United have never conceded 4+ goals in 2 CL games.
No, Jesus. This is you have to let Hag cook. You have to let Hag cook. No, because Jesus, you say all this stuff. Obviously, we have our UCL preview on Sunday. If United beat down on Bayern and come through, you'll be singing a different tune. I think you're being... Okay, Jesus, why can't you let Hag cook? Now, when I say let him cook, it's a process. It's a process. And my thing is that look at what you did against the legitimate defending UCL champs. Now, this may just have been a backward step by mistake. But, J2S, there is a positive in every thundercloud. There is a rainbow in every rainfall.
What are these quotes?
Quote it. J2S, there is a rainbow in every rainfall.
Yeah, I'm going to make a quote.
There's a positive in the thundercloud.
Hold on. If you want to make an epic movie, what do you need? Thank you. Points proven. J2S, continue.
Well, that's a flick.
J2S, continue. J2S, my point is made. J2S, continue. J2S.
I mean, the list keeps going on forever, but enough said on that because the whole thing is people say it's a process. So in a process, usually you take steps back to go forward. But with a Ten Hag, we've gone forward but then gone backwards. Like we've seen it with Arteta, 8th, 5th, 2nd. Klopp was 8th, 4th again, I think it was, 2nd and then 1st. You go forward. You're meant to show progression. We've gone backwards. Like even under Mourinho and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, look at their first seasons. Mourinho came 6th. He won a Europa League. He won a Carabao Cup at the time, Karabuki, whatever you want to call it. And then he finished 2nd this following season. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, first full season, came 4th, got Champions League, and then he got 2nd place to Man City, who had already won the league, but he was already gone, and we'd reached the Europa League final, etc. But then in the following season, that 3rd season, they went backwards. What did United do? They sacked them. Let's look at Ten Hag. He came 3rd last season, won a Carabao Cup, so you'd think, you know what? You spent how much money in the transfer window? You spent on Mount, Onana. We got loans on a regular line. You got Højlund, who's meant to be a main 75.
Wait, just isn't it just there's something easy? Because guys, I'm a guy that likes to just get into the core of the issue. This is just the easy thing. Manchester United are not relevant as a football club. It's just as simple as that. So my thing is, I could say, oh, this and that and everything. People say, oh, Ten Hag out. This is impossible. The fact of the matter is, in 2024 that we're going into, nobody takes United seriously. They're not a serious club. Like, that win against Chelsea is against a club that the governments have tried to ruin. It's basically, you didn't beat Chelsea, you beat the UK government. You know? So my thing is that your best performance has come. Basically, your best performance has come against a government's heist job. That's what I'm saying. You didn't beat a football club, you beat a government scheme. So
firstly, I'm not Manchester. No, I'm not part of that. You'll know. I'm Atletico. No, but I've shared the screen.
Wait, what screen? Oh Lord.
So you got your boy Chase Lewis. So he said, Mason Mount, Onana, Højlund, Aaron. This season will be an intense title race. And then we got slide 2. Don't forget.
Oh my God,
this is slide 2.
I told you that the tweet.
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Look at the word.
Negotiations.
So hold on. So this is from Serie. So what a masterclass in negotiations. Chelsea begged for 80 million, but Man United nabbed Mount for 55. Inter Milan's jaw dropped when they settled for 43.5 instead of their 65 million for Onana. And Atalanta pleaded for 85, but United signed Haaland for 64. Shouts to Matt Hargreaves, John Mortzel, and Eric Ten Hag for making magic happen. Fire emoji, 2 hands raised, and a football emoji. Look, here's the thing about Serie. Look, shout out to your boy Serie. Shout out to your boy Serie. Shout out to your boy Serie. No, hold on. Shout out to your boy because that's my brother from another mother. Shout out to Serie. But here's the thing that Serie to realize that.
Oh my God.
This is what I've been trying to explain to Terry. It's the glory days are over. The glory days are done. They're over. They're over for Chelsea. I will never accept that. But for United, what United have to accept is what Chelsea not accepting. For United, it's a process. You're going to go through dark times and down periods, but you have to back the manager. Keep faith, have hope, and let Ten Hag build towards something. Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built in was it 50 years? How long did it take Rome to I don't know, 4 years? I don't know.
As to say, Rome.
How long did it take Rome to get built? How long?
Rome wasn't built by an idiot, though. That's the whole point. And you're saying a process. This isn't a process because this is the same guy that said we all thought when Ten Hag signed. What is it?
No, wait. It took 1,229 years to build Rome.
Yeah, we're not waiting 1,000 years.
Wasn't he Roman? So I don't know what.
We ain't waiting 1,000 years.
J2S. If it took 1,000 years to build Rome, J2S, you have to wait, bro. You have to wait.
The whole point is, everyone in this panel, most football fans thought, why are United signed Ten Hag? You think, it's going to be a process. We're going to start playing the Ajax football. It's going to take time. But he said this year in an interview, I'm not here to play Ajax football. So the whole reason we thought he was there to be signed was to play this Ajax football and slowly build, but then he's just said, I'm not going to do that. So what's the point of even bringing him in? What's the point of giving him a chance? Because even in the summer, people are getting hyped over Maguire and McTominay. I'm like, these were players that were on the transfer list in the summer. People forget this. If we'd paid Harry Maguire 10 million at the time, he wouldn't be here. We would have got to Debo in the summer.
Okay, wait, hold on. So let me bring in Yasser. So Yasser, talk to me. Explain to me what happened, bro. Yasser.
Can you hear me, HH?
I can hear lots of stuff behind you, and your stuff is in the streets, and the footage looks like if you're about to get jumped, but it is what it is. So yes, it's
Trying to
what
get kidnapped or
United.
something.
So I mean, I hear what Jay Twist is saying.
Don't they allow football
This
to be
guy's
used
doing
in
lectures
court,
pitch
bro?
black,
So
you know.
No,
yes,
yeah, I hear what Jay Twist is saying, but I feel like Jay.
wait, yes, are you walking outside, or are you in your car?
I'm in a car.
Okay, yes. So just talk. Keep talking. Just keep talking.
So here's the thing, the annoying thing about United fans is they're very simple-minded. They're like, United fans are happy when we beat Chelsea, but they're mad when we lose to Bournemouth. So United fans are very fickle and very emotional, like Jay Twist and Wyatt, and every United fan pretty much is on this fan. So the reality is like Manchester United fans need to accept the reality that in the last 10 years, and I'm gonna nap the whole football heritage talk from Mourinho, because I'm gonna go on my spiel. In the last 10 years, Manchester United, this is the titles we won, HH. We won 2 Carabao Cup. The second Carabao Cup was under Eric Ten Hag. We won 1 FA Cup and 1 Europa League. That's it. That's all we won in the last 10 years, HH. That is football heritage.
Don't think the charity shield.
Wait, Yassi, are you Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out? Let's get to the point. Let's stop this waffle. Are you Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out?
HH, I am Ten Hag in because the issue is never about the manager, HH. The reality is the Manchester United players that a lot of United fans overhyped. HH, today...
Wait, Sam, I don't know what you're doing expression. Sam, if they sack Ten Hag, bring in who?
No. It's not about...
No, wait. No, see, that's okay. People say, okay, sack Ten Hag. Who do you bring in today's climate that is going to do a better job, knowing what the structure is and what the environment is around United? Because trust me, I'm not going to reveal any names. I've heard some stories about United, and trust me, these problems are very deep.
I heard a United fan said, we should sack Ten Hag and hire Antonio Conte. If these United fans are so stupid, they don't understand that if the players cannot play for Eric Ten Hag, why would they play for a madman called Antonio Conte? Antonio Conte is one of the most craziest human beings I've ever saw in my life. He is not normal. He will literally fight against the whole entire club. That guy, you think Marcus Rashford is going to run for him? Do you think Luke Shaw is going to run for him? Let's be honest, HH. The issue we have is what we have in Man United is called player power. We have the player power to the degree of the old Chelsea. That we have Marcus Rashford that believes he's Didier Drogba. We have Bruno Fernandes that believes he's Frank Lampard. We have Luke Shaw that believes he's Ashley Cole. We have Harry Maguire who believes he's John Terry. And that's the issue, HH. This is the level of delusion that we're dealing with.
Wait, Yassi, are we still repping Marcus Ballon d'Or Rashford?
There was no need for that.
No, Yassi, I'm just not. I just need to just know. Yassi, are we still on Marcus Ballon d'Or? I mean, are we standing on business? Yassi, stand on business. Marcus Ballon d'Or Rashford, is that still going?
I'm not coming to you as a United fan today. I'm coming to you as a football fan, HH. Because at the end of the day, if as a United fan, HH, I could be delusional. As a fan, that's your job. You got to be delusional about your football club. HH is delusional all the time. He's talking about Chelsea in 2023. I don't understand why. He's still talking about.
I mean, that's not lying.
Do you know what is fun?
No one says that.
My thing is that why are Chelsea catching strays? We have a UCL trophy that was keeping very safe. So I don't know why you let it go to anything.
It's not a discussion for Chelsea. It's Man United. You keep talking about Chelsea.
No, but HH, I'm telling you this because it's a warning. This is United and Chelsea are the same. There's two sides of the same coin. There's nothing different, HH. Your club is literally
no, stop it. No, not. United watch it. Okay, hold on. Let me come to Sam. You wanted to respond the whole thing about Ten Hag. What was your response, Sam?
You know what? The core of it is that whatever manager comes in, I do agree because the foundation of the club right now is so messed up. I don't blame Man United fans saying whoever comes in, would it work? Now, the problem I have with Ten Hag is this, and this is what J2 has said as well. Right. You come in and you are known for a style, right? you had your first season, you didn't have your players, fair enough, and you played the kind of football that will suit the players. And you came third and you won a Karabuki Cup. Fair enough. All right. Then, so Man United fans can't even deny that you spent this summer. Yeah? And it's spent on the guys that he wanted. He's got guys from, he got Anthony, he's got Onana, and these guys came from the Ajax team that he coached, right? And the fact that you're saying that I'm not going to play what made him successful, what made him a manager in this world today, I'm not going to play that at Man United.
But Sam, okay, let me flip it. What if in the interview process, the guys at United are saying, no, we want to win? Can he take us back to success? We don't know what happened, but what if it's a case where, no, we are Manchester United, we need somebody that can take us to where we want to go to? Because see, all we've been doing is assuming. But an assumption isn't truth. Now, it could either have been the people at United hiring him, or Ten Hag said, no, this is now a level above United. This ain't Ajax. Because Ajax in 2023, they're not much demands, but this is Manchester United, one of the most popular clubs in the world. I want to now prove that level up, no more philosophy tax, let's win.
Okay, cool. My thing is this. I'm going to go back to Jose Mourinho. How bad was Jose Mourinho at Man United, really? Because he got
it wasn't really management. It was more him having
No. See, Sam, this is the uncomfortable truth. Streets. This is the uncomfortable truth. Sam on the streets. Mourinho is still United's most successful manager. Sam, I'll go a step further, Sam. Everything he said was true.
Exactly.
There are players who are immature. There's too much player power. He tried to call them out, and they chose the players over Mourinho. And look at where we are right now.
And HH, you can also.
Let me quickly land on this. This is my whole point on why I do agree with what J2 says about Ten Hag. Because when I look back at Mourinho, even though the problems were still there, and he eventually left because obviously the player power and stuff like that, Jose Mourinho still managed to get something out of this United team. And obviously the United team was different, but the player power was mad then when they had Pogba, Lukaku, and all those guys there. So this is what I'm saying. If you can find a manager that at least can get something out of this team, because what Ten Hag is doing this season is absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. There's no excuse.
Sam, you can't say
Sam. Did Mourinho have better players, though?
Sam, what if he cooks next week? Sam, if he beats Bayern 5-0 and results falling away and they get into the second round?
Tuchel will be sacked.
No. Sam, you'll have I should call it. Let me. So Elijah, talk to me. Just real quick. Remember, guys, let's really briefly because we have lots of topics to go through. So Elijah, talk to me. What do you say?
HH. Hold on a second, man. Can you pull up my AVI, please?
Okay, yeah. I was not going to pull up that previous AVI, but
this is Bill Foley. This is the owner of AFC Bournemouth, aka the owner of the Las Vegas Golden Knights ice hockey team. So it's I just want to let United fans know that they lost to an ice hockey team.
Creed?
What?
Is it Creed part of it as
and
well?
Creed and Creed. Michael
Creed
B. Jordan is also co-owner of AFC Bournemouth. HH, I have another few stats to pick up from where J2S left off.
Yeah, it's like 20 more.
It's like 3 pages.
Okay. No, Elijah, we don't have to. No, Elijah. What I need to know, Elijah. What I need to know is, okay, what do United do after this performance? Is it that Ten Hag is surplus to requirements? Get rid of him.
First, hold on. I'd like to blame the Premier League first. Let's blame the Premier League first. How are you going to give somebody manager of the month? And look at the teams he played against. What's the logic behind that? Hold on. Because when I look at this, I think when you give that award, you have to give.
Wait. Okay. Adash, innocence will proven guilty, but it's not good.
I was gonna say that's why.
So no, keep going. Keep going.
Because I think I heard that Ten Hag has won like 3 of the last 5 Manager of the Month awards for doing nothing. Basically for doing nothing. Me personally, United, and they're not gonna do it, but it's to clear out house. And I'm talking like get rid of everybody from top to bottom, player-wise. And I know United is not going to do that, and Terry told us that they're not gonna do that.
It's just the same. It's a title charge.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They're doing the same thing but hoping for different results. That's a form of insanity. Before I wish I could be able to fully cook because I had a notebook full of notes.
No, because that's what's
Can I
speak on this quickly?
No. Kenny, real quick, because Kenny hasn't spoken. Kenny, real quick.
Yeah, quickly. I don't even want to talk about these bombs that are called Chelsea. Yeah, but like I said, when after the match review on Wednesday, I told you when you asked was he Man United that played or Chelsea, I told you the next game Man United will revert back to what we've been seeing this year, which is at the end of the day the guy that's still a poor team. And I agree with you. I said the player then we can sack a manager, all that stuff, but you've been sacking managers for how many years? Since Fergie's been left, you've sacked managers. And you're still in the same place.
Kenny, like, how many managers has it been since Ferg? It's been like, what, 6?
Yeah,
six.
Yeah, if you can't rank Nick.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. No, let's say 10. No, because
yeah, at some point, like I said, people are saying the manager, but the thing is with managers, they can't change the culture. Like a manager cannot change the culture at a certain club. Yeah, he can maybe make it better for a few months or a few years, but at the end of the day, there's always that culture that's there is still there. Like a manager cannot change the culture. That comes from up top and the players. So either you need to get rid of the players, you need to get better management up there to make better decisions. And you can't. And even we're saying that to not go certain players, but that's the thing is that, like I said, a lot of these managers they don't have good talent IDs. That is a lie. That all these managers they have great talent IDs. Even Pep and Klopp, they need help. You know, these guys, they can't coach the team and at the same time get players. They need help.
No. You need to delegate.
Yeah, they all need help. So obviously, right now, Ten Hag doing that summer, I think they put too much on his plate, and obviously he got certain players that he thought would fit whatever he wants to do, and we can see right now it's not working well. Obviously, you can blame him for that, but you have to blame the people that allowed him to make these decisions.
Okay, so let me quickly hit the reason, and then Money Mace is going to host the next topic. Shanty boy, Josh, thank you for the job, Josh. We could be in a situation where it's the end of the season. Villa, Girona, and Leverkusen could all win. The league, Villa, 15 wins in a row at home. Stop it. We'll get there, but let me say right now. Josh, I'm gonna say something that people say. Not really controversial, but I can guarantee. Pinky bet, I can guarantee you, neither of these teams are gonna win the league. Villa, Girona, Leverkusen, neither teams will win the league because now here's the thing. Call me crazy. Hold up. If you pointed a nuclear warhead to my eyeball and say which of these 3 teams is most likely, a nuke to my eyeball, Leverkusen. Nothing to do with it, but out of these 3, Leverkusen. Girona, I triple dare Girona to win the La Liga ahead of Barca and Real Madrid. I triple dare them because if Girona do that, Barca must give back all the UCLs. Bellingham has to give back his Golden Boy award and all those UCLs. If Girona win it, if Villa win the Premier League, then every foreign player in the Premier League has to pledge allegiance to Winston Churchill. So that's my thing. So that's what it is. That's what's going
to. Can anybody on the panel guess when was Villa's last title?
UCL?
1842 or what?
No. It's 19.
He's in the 90s.
It's 1980-81, but before that was 19.
When MJ was black? Was that before that?
No. Before that was 1910. So like
oh God. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me bring in. So shout out to Bemiro Omokayode, who says United should get Hansi Flick and Ralph. No. Sorry, no, it's not going to work. Okay, you get Hansi Flick to play a high line with Lind and Mag. Come on, bro.
Wait. If it was to give Ralph Rangnick total control and then you bring Hansi Flick, that would make sense.
J2S is trying to tell you what's going wrong here. Are you going to change the entire structure? Okay, let's cook. If it's just, manager comes in, but the structure remains the same, no, nothing will change.
I'll be real. I ain't trying to see Hansi Flick high line with Maguire.
It wouldn't be Maguire.
No, he wouldn't.
No, but that's the whole point. Okay, you know what's okay? Sorry. Reading your dub again. Yes, if it's these two together as a package and everything, okay. But we know for damn sure that didn't happen.
You guys already had
Ralph ain't coming back, man. The way you treated him, this guy.
So how that's okay? Half hope, snow bonus. No, Zeman, I definitely want to hear you on the next topic after the crap you've been saying. Trust me. So half hope, snow bonus. Not every bald man is Pep or Johnny Sins. #LL, #7hag. All right. Thank you. Half hope, snow bonus, you piece of crap. All right. Money miss. Is your mic working there?
Yeah, my mic is working fine.
All right, so Money miss, here's the thing right now. I want to try and be respectful here.
You're not going to be, but just do it.
No. And look, I know I'm not, but at least let me try. So when they said that who can most likely usurp City to the league title, I said Liverpool. And the people said, do you know that a team were top for 90% of the time last season? Should have won, but gave it away. They've gotten stronger. They've gotten better. One is Arsenal. And I simply said that Arsenal just have not shown me any reason why I believe that they can win this title. Liverpool have beaten the level 19 boss. They've lost the level 19 boss several times, but they've beaten him. So I know that they can beat the level 19 boss. Arsenal have never beaten the level 19 boss. Now, they had a level 19 boss on like 20% health, but somehow I think their pad was faulty, and then they somehow got killed and everything. So my thing is, Aston Villa are a good team. We saw what they did against City, but that doesn't matter. Because, Money miss, this is the problem that arises. Forget what Villa did to City. You're trying to win a Premier League title. You have to beat Villa from a psychological point of view, because you know what awaits you on the 23rd of December. Because come the 23rd of December, that's a game that I don't think you can win. You can draw that game. I don't think that's a game that you will win. So seeing that you've lost this game now, and the 23rd is now starting to come through, and not only that, Liverpool don't have an idea of, wait a minute, could we be onto something here? We'll get to Liverpool, but in your view, Money Mace, what does this loss tell you? Does this loss tell you that long way to go, huge marathon of a season, we're not yet halfway through the season, we can keep going, this is not that big a dent? Or is it that, damn it, we are up against this behemoth that is City, every point counts, every advantage counts, and the fact that City lost, you had to win the next game and keep that momentum up. So what's your reaction to this loss?
To be honest, I feel like the way you're trying to spin it is a massive overreaction. Like it's a loss in a game. Like this sort of things happen. Like, to be honest, your opinion on whether Arsenal were going to challenge for the league or not really was not dependent on anything that happened today against Villa. Either you thought we were going to challenge before that, or you didn't think we were going to challenge after that. Whether we had won against Villa or not, you wouldn't.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you had beaten Villa, I'd be like, you know what? Let's talk. Let's talk.
No, you wouldn't. I know for a fact you wouldn't. Wow, you would have said, little bro, I'm proud, but let's be real, City are just waiting to warm up. That's what you would have said, if you're being honest with yourself.
Like, he ain't lying.
Like, come on. At the end of the day, it was a 50-50 game. They took their chance. We didn't take ours. That's literally how it is. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't. I mean, but to be honest, it doesn't really change my perception of whether we can challenge for the league or not. Yeah, we can. To be honest, I just wanted the whole point.
Okay. Real quick. Can you not challenge? Challenge is relevant to me. Can you win the title without a clinical striker, or should we let Axel Foley cook?
No, let's be real. No one can. If City go full strength, no one's winning this league. Like the whole premise is that City have to drop off for everyone to get a chance of winning this league. So my point is, my team just needs to be there in case City drop off. If City do a madness, 96, 97 points, bro, there's no point. No one else in this league can do that. Not even Liverpool. Not even Liverpool can get 96, 97 points. Like, I'm being honest. Only City can do that. So it's just be there. If City drop off, you're there to take your chance. If not, then you can't really do much because City are just better than everyone else. That's pretty much it, really.
Sam,
sorry, that was a loser statement. Yeah, let's actually talk about this game. Arsenal were beaten from the jump, and I'll tell you why Arsenal were beaten from the jump. They walked into Aston Villa Stadium and they looked at the trophy cabinet and they saw something that they haven't seen ever in their lives. They saw a Champions League.
Speak on it.
Wow. Okay. Is this what we're doing?
Great analysis.
Sam, is this what we're doing?
No, we're
Sam,
doing
this is what we're doing.
Can I speak up to Sam?
Sam should be proud, man.
Sam, come on, Sam, that was a low blow. Sam, that was a cheap shot. Sam, you put a knuckle duster and that was below the belt. Sam, we're gonna have to keep it up above the chest like this.
Listen, I'm tired of Arsenal fans because they really have been getting to me, and I'm just like, where did this chest come from bottling the league last season? Anyways,
cook my brother.
And to be fair, I haven't really heard it from this channel, but I was hearing from other channels that Arsenal fans were confident, and to be fair, they're a good team. I'm not going to deny that. But Aston Villa haven't lost in like 14 games before this match at home.
And who was the last team that beat them? Us. So
that was you, yeah. And now you lost to them.
Own goal tax.
Yeah, now you lost to them. So what now?
Okay, Sam. My thing. Okay, this loss, title picture here, which you're in, does it because I get what one Money Mace is saying is that there's so much game to be played, there's so much football to be played. You can't say that it's a title dent. But my point is, them beating Villa, a very informed team who just beats Man City convincingly well, that's a statement. So, Money Mates, you can say all you want about how, I'll never give you credit. I'm sorry. If you had beaten Villa, I'd be like, it's all about milestones. If you had beaten Villa, I wouldn't say, oh, you're not going to win the title, but I'll say, oh, that's a statement. A statement isn't you win 100%. The title, but it's a statement.
100%. Like, if you really look at it, and I was looking at other channels, and people were saying, if Arsenal beat Villa, especially after they just beat Man City, they will be looking at Arsenal a little bit more seriously. Because now you're coming to a ground where it's been hard to beat them, and now you've beaten them, especially after you had that last-minute winner against Luton, and we're looking at this team a little bit differently. Am I saying that Arsenal are not title contenders anymore? No, we're not saying that. But for you to win the league, you need to put your foot on City's neck. You need to put your foot on City's neck. And I'm talking about this from the one experience that I had. From the one experience that I had. And I tell you why. Bernardo Silva said this. When they were looking at Liverpool when we won the league, they because Liverpool were winning so many games, even in their minds, they're thinking, yeah, it's done. And this was in January.
January. Sorry, Sam. Wait, hold on. Money Mates. You have to listen to what Sam is saying. Sam. Wait, hold on, Sam. My thing is that, Money Mates, from what Sam is saying, you have to understand that if this was a regular title winner, okay, Villa, it's fine and everything. Money Mates, you're going up against a behemoth. You're going up against a team that can do 16 wins in their sleep. So you have to be more than perfect. So Money Mace, sorry, scratch that. I'm sorry. No, Money Mace, yes, this is a big deal. Because of what we know City are going to freaking do. Because we're all saying if they drop off, I'm sorry, you're going to have to show me that they've fully dropped off right now. Because nothing has told me that City have definitely dropped off. Because if City go on a 10, 12, 15, 16, 18 game winning run, which they can, and there are enough games to do so, then these last points they've dropped don't mean anything. So the fact that we know what this City team can do, you cannot afford any mistakes.
But I don't get this because
wait,
hold on, sorry, money miss.
But I don't get this because Liverpool have made mistakes as well. I never saw anything on this channel when Liverpool held on for dear life against Luton Town Airport, scrapping with Tahith Chong and dead guys like this. I never saw anything on this channel when that happened.
I'm going to respond.
No. Money miss, you can't do that. Money miss, it's very simple. It's very simple.
Wait, can I speak on this?
Liverpool. No. Money miss, let's keep this stack. This is not a Liverpool team that I think can win the league. This team, but money miss is very different. Credit in the bank is credit in the bank. If you have credit in the bank, I'm sorry, I'm going to appraise you differently. Arsenal have no credit in the bank. You haven't won the time. You have not won the league in how many years? So my thing is that this core of several players and
I'm not asking for praise. I'm just stating facts. No one is going to win this league if City decide to turn up, and that's a fact. Even this great Liverpool team, Samuel, if you're being honest, if City turn up, are you going to win this league?
This is what I'm going to caveat with that. Hold on. City are a brilliant team. They just won a treble and they've just won 3 in a row, 100%. What Liverpool are doing right now, without a DM, you have what's his name? You got Rice. Man City have got Rodri, right? Liverpool are top of the league without having a solid.
Wait, sorry, real quick, Mods. Can you please put Sean TBD 2 minutes timeout? 2 minutes time out for Sean TTB. 2 minutes. Give him 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for Sean. 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes for Sean. Mods, I need 2 minutes. Thank you for Sean TBD. Sorry, Sam. I'm very sorry. Sorry, Sam. Continue.
I like it. What I'm trying to say is that the reason why the conversation is a little bit different with Liverpool is because I believe our team is not even completed yet. You've got a completed team.
No, we don't. Thomas Partey's not there. Thomas Partey's not there.
You don't have
a playing Zinchenko. Timber's supposed to be playing this season. We're missing our best.
We're really doing that.
No. Okay. Money miss. We are focusing here on Arsenal. We have to be very careful about what I'm saying. I have never once said I believe Liverpool can win the title this season because Liverpool fans have even said to me that no, we don't have the squad or the team to do so. But what I'm saying that if I have to choose between Liverpool and Arsenal, I'm choosing Liverpool because they have more credit in the bank. So my thing is that when Arsenal my issue is that for Arsenal, I'm going to be harder upon you because of how you let go of that title last season when people said that you should have won. So my thing though is because we know of what City can do, forget Liverpool. We'll get to Liverpool in the next topic. Focusing on Arsenal, because of what we know what City can do, you can't afford any mistakes. If Arsenal had beaten Villa, that's a great statement, but you still need to, as Sam said, put your foot on their necks. Because Pep viewing this is like, phew, we're good. No. Pep is happy.
Villa is not the statement. December 23rd at Anfield is where you choose to make that statement. If you do
Monimus, do you believe? No, hold on. Monimus, do you believe you can beat Arsenal at Anfield?
They're going to beat themselves.
Can we beat Arsenal at Anfield?
Hold on, shit. Monimus, do you believe that you can beat Arsenal at Anfield?
You did it again.
Yeah, they're going to beat themselves.
Hold on, wait, guys. Hold up. Money, hold on. Let's Monimus.
I know what he's doing.
Monimus.
I see what he's doing.
Monimus, do you believe you can beat Arsenal at Anfield? Yes or no?
You did it for a third time.
You idiot!
No. He's doing this on purpose. No, there's a reason behind it. There's a reason behind why he's saying that.
Use brain.
But he just said, he's asking me, an Arsenal fan, do you think you can beat Arsenal at Anfield?
I said, do you believe you can beat Liverpool at Anfield?
You guys see it? There it is. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Wait, I don't know. No, I said that. Wait, hold up. Arsenal play.
No. HH, you asked an Arsenal fan, do you think you can beat Arsenal at Anfield? Why would you ask an Arsenal fan if they can beat Arsenal?
Okay. I said, no. I said, do you think you can beat Liverpool?
No, you
said jump the brick, man. Jump the brick.
Okay, for God's sake. Okay, fine. All right. Okay, look. Happy. Okay, rephrase. Money miss. Do you believe that as an Arsenal fan, Arsenal can beat Liverpool at Anfield on December 23rd?
finally, a question I can answer. I think we can. In all
No
honesty, I
way.
think we can.
No.
Yeah, people say no way, but
bro,
people talk like we're shit and like we're some bum team that don't have a chance of doing anything.
Money mace. There's
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Money mace. Money mace talk. Money mace.
Liverpool are the favourites. HH didn't ask me, are you the favourites going to Anfield? No. He didn't ask me, are you going to slap Liverpool at Anfield? No. He said, can you? Yes. Yes, we can. Simple as. Yes, we can.
Wait, when was last time you beat
no. Wait, hold on. Can I speak on this?
Kenny, talk to me. Kenny, talk to me. Okay, look, Kenny, I might be being too harsh. Yeah, coach.
No,
okay, Kenny, I might be too harsh. Kenny.
I'll go for AK.
No, obviously the thing with Arsenal is because you see, it's the same way people cook Chelsea on here because of you. Is because we cook Arsenal because of the way you Arsenal fans, like on channels on X on Twitter, is the way you guys talk about like your team. Last year, the way you guys were talking as if it was done already, and the way you guys talk about the team like right now, is like Samuel said, is the chest you guys are showing. You guys have not won anything. The guy said in the message, you guys are in 20-year interest. Like you guys have not won the leagues in 04. Like that chest that these Arsenal fans are showing, like you guys, and that's why people every time when you lose, people cook you because you guys have some confidence. And you have not won nothing. You have not won the Prem in years. That's why people cook you every time. That's why people are harsh on you.
No. But see, Kenny, do you know why I find that so unfair? Again, I bring up my good old Caucasian friend, Bill Hambley.
Who's not real.
Yes, he is. Because Kenny, you see, because for Bill, he goes completely against the kind of Arsenal fans that we see on Twitter, /X videos. Because the Arsenal fans on X videos, they're a small percentage of the Arsenal fans because I think for someone like Bill, because before this game, Bill said, man, I'm nervous. I don't think we can win. I'm really nervous about this game. And I think that there are lots of Arsenal fans who you can't really combine with the psychopaths on X videos who just do it for retweets, clout, and just for engagement. So I think that when we say Arsenal fans, Twitter is not a real representation. You have to say the Arsenal fans on X videos, not the world.
My brother is an Arsenal fan. We were watching the game today. Before the game started, I'm telling him Aston Villa always is tough. He's tough. They just beat Man City. You know, he's telling me Aston Villa's easy. He's cool, man. I'm gonna beat them. That's why it's not just the X. Like, trust me, I have a lot of Arsenal fans friends. Like these guys, I don't know where that confidence come from. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
No. Do you know what I think it is? No. I think the confidence comes from. This now goes back to this very uncomfortable conversation about what makes a big club. Let's keep it real. Arsenal are one of the most popular clubs on the planet, and they're one of the most famous clubs. I think once you're so famous and supported by so many people globally, there is this air of arrogance that you feel you should have. Even though it's unwarranted and it's undeserved, there is a sense of entitlement you need to have. But in my view, that no, you earn that arrogance. City have every right. A City fan has every right to be arrogant. They have every right to be arrogant. So, but for an Arsenal fan, the arrogance comes from we are one of the most talked about and one of the most supported clubs on the planet. And we feel that is enough justification to be arrogant. But Kenny, in my view, is that I don't care how popular you are. What have you done for me lately? What major trophies have you won recently? That justifies your arrogance. No, hold on, Kenny.
So why are you arrogant? Why are you arrogant then?
No, it's just that.
Oh, no. No, Kenny, I have to respond. No, Kenny, please have to respond. Money Mace, why am I arrogant?
Cool.
No. Money Mace.
Here we go.
What happened? No.
Oh my days.
Zima, you like this. Zima, you will love this. Zima, you will love this. Money Mace. No. Hold up. Money Mace. 2006. What happened? Money Mace. Money Mace. When you win UCL's European titles, you can be arrogant. Money Mace, you can't be arrogant when the closest you've been to a trophy is walking past it. I'm sorry, Kenny. Continue.
No, but do Arsenal have a good enough team to win the league? Yes, they can. For me, they have players. Even today, if you watch the game today, like it was a close game. It was way closer than the Man City game. They actually had opportunities. Like Odegaard had big opportunities. If he would have scored, it maybe would have been a different game. So they definitely have the team for it. But like I said, for me, until I see it, I have to see it. For me, it's like the Dortmund last year. Like people were saying they were going to win it. As like I have to see it first. And with Arsenal, for how many years now? Like honestly, since I've been watching football, I've not seen them win the league. So I have to, especially when I see teams like Man City that are still here, and teams like Liverpool that I've seen that are actually capable of winning the league. For Arsenal, until I see it, I'm going to be like, I don't know yet.
And just
so,
quickly,
they have to show me.
Hold on. Before I come to AK, then I'll come to Sam. So shout out your boy Mike. So guys, Mike, we know how much we love Mike. He's a strong member of our team. He's going through something very personal right now, a personal loss. Everyone in the streets, please send him your love. Please send him your love, and just send him your love and encouragement right now, because he's a huge Lord member of our thingy. Please send him your love in the comments. Mike, we love you, bro. Keep strong, Mike. We love you, bro. Okay, AK, then I'll come to you, Sam. AK.
Firstly, can you zoom into my AVI, please?
Oh God, man. Am I like a zoom-in merchant now? All right.
Pause.
HH, who do you think got to this ball first? The Arsenal player on the right or the Aston Villa player on the left?
Oh, obviously the Villa player.
Do you know who the Arsenal player is?
Oh God, who?
A certain Norwegian midfielder.
Oh, the best number 10 in the league.
Money Miss, do you have anything to say about this Norwegian midfielder?
I think he's weak. He's nice on the ball. Like he'll do the occasional good pass and that sort of stuff. But in terms of like actually trying to get on the ball amongst other people in the midfield, he's weak. That's why he drops next to the centre backs to get touches. Because in a physical midfield, like because the Premier League, midfielders in this league, they might not be as technical as abroad, but one thing is they're physical. They run so much. Like, come on. Bro, Newcastle got a midfielder like Joe Linton. That guy cannot play football, but he will smash into anyone at any given chance. So to play midfield in the Premier League, you got to be tough. And Odegaard's not tough.
Odegaard for me is... I don't know why he's still Arsenal's captain. He's so weak. He's so... even, like, mentally and, like, in terms of dueling. Like... in a big game like this, you want to duel, win the ball back, and create some. That if he won that could have led to an Arsenal counterattack, which could have, led to a goal. But he just missed out, and he just, shied away from the duel. But that's beside the point. I think here's the thing with Arsenal. I think it is harsh to say these guys can't win the league. I think they're not the favorites to win the league. Definitely, I think I put Liverpool and City above them. Because they simply have the history of getting to a certain part of the schedule and then carrying on from there. Whilst Arsenal, since I've been alive, I've only seen them get to a certain point of the schedule playing really well, and then they bottle the second half, or they bottle the last quarter, or they bottle the last 7% like they did last year. But I think with Arsenal, I think they need Partey fit. They need Timber fit. They can probably, do something.
Aki, can they win the title without a clinical striker?
No, not at all. Even today, they had chances, bro. Odegaard missed two gilt-edged chances. Bukayo Saka, he wasn't great in front of attack. So was Martinelli. Like, if they had a striker, they could have probably, done something. They could have done something.
Because I think there's a point here where I think Jesus at the ball, moving the ball around, and I think with Jesus is very good footballer, ball control, first touch, everything. But you need a guy who is shoot on sight, that just has the ability just to be very ruthless. And they don't have a ruthless guy in front of goal. All they have are just very talented footballers without just that mean streak in front of goal.
And then, they have Jesus, who, as you said, is very good on the eye, but doesn't score your goals when you need him to. And then if they don't get Jesus, they have number 14. And the less said about him, the better. But I think with Arsenal, the point that Money May said about them beating Liverpool at Anfield, I don't think that's gonna happen. I swear this year only Madrid have beaten Liverpool at Anfield. Like, no other team's beaten them. Am I wrong?
If you look back at history pretty far.
Was Leeds United this year?
Leeds.
Okay, hold on. Let me come to your boy J2S and then Z-Man. J2S.
Can I go after Z-Man?
I mean,
can I speak after them?
Yeah.
Wait, cause
is that call? Oh, all right. J2S.
You gotta put some respect on Axel Foley because he is Arsenal's top goal scorer in the Premier League. So
what?
He's the top scorer in the Premier League. Some 5 goals. Yeah, just show my AV again.
Wait, hold on. Let me just.
So you got the guy that's Arsenal, the bar that's Arsenal, and the person from that is Arsenal. This is just place in general. No, because what happened to world-class Bukayo Saka, or world-class Martin Odegaard, or world-class Gabriel Martinelli? Like, where were they today?
Okay, but Joseph, is it too early to say where were they? Like, there's still a lot to go. So, because what I'm trying to find out is what significance is this loss in week 16?
See, this is the thing. Liverpool won today early because they played first. So then that put the emphasis on Arsenal. Oh, we have to win, so we go above Liverpool. But whenever they do that, they tend to choke. When the pressure's on Arsenal to go out and win, to show performance, especially against an Aston Villa side that are one of the best teams in the country this year so far, to go and win. Put out a statement win. Show that you're an actual proper contender, that you can go all the way. But they falter yet again. Like, this is a continuous theme of Arsenal. They play really well, but then they bollock when they get in. Like, they put their neck on Man City's. They put their foot on Man City's neck for 93% of the season. Up to the last 7%. Like, you had it in your hands. Like, this whole. I always say last season for Arsenal is a failure. I don't care that people say, oh, but they shouldn't. It's too much expectation for them to win the league. If you're in that, any of the team that's in that position, you have to win the league. I don't care where you're from. If it's fucking Leicester or Aston Villa, if they're in that position, you have to win it because it's your chance. Because don't forget, Man City had an off year at the start of last season, and they're doing it again. And if you want to win the league, you got to do what Liverpool did in 1920. Once you see Man City start faltering, continuous wins, make it 20 points, make it 30 points. Because once it gets to that stage in the season, like Samuel said, Bernardo Silva had that thing where it's like, it's the points gap too much. We can't catch up with that. It gets into you mentally. Arsenal aren't like that. Like, even today, we're seeing, oh, VAR robbed us today. Like, really?
Stop it.
Is Arsenal the only team that whenever they lose a game or they drop points, it's VAR's fault? Like, they should have had a penalty, or the whole Havertz handball thing. I'm like, it's a contentious decision. Like, I think they got the decision right, because the on-field decision was disallow it. And then looking at VAR, it's very, hits one hand, it's ping pong. You can't give it. This is the problem with that.
And also, like, Arsenal had a lot of chances to. So, yeah, you can't look at that incident because there were lots of great opportunities to win this game and to score many goals.
If Martin Odegaard put those 2 chances away and they're 2-1 up, are Arsenal fans going to come back and complain about it not being 3-1? No, they're not. It's because they didn't take their chances. This is what Arsenal do. We've said this season. They're not that clinical. Like, they create their defense, is their goalkeeper issue. I don't know what less said about that. Defense and midfield, they probably got one of the strongest. They can go toe to toe with the defenses of Man City, Liverpool, and the midfields of Man City, Liverpool. But it's their attack. Man City, they got Haaland, they got Alvarez. Haaland's not even on form, and he's top scorer on 14 goals. Liverpool, they've always got Salah. He's always going to bag you a goal. And then you got Luis Diaz, you got Jota, you got Nunes. They'll always chip in and get goals. And then you got, look at Trent. He's picking up in the clutch moments now as well. Arsenal just don't have that play. Like, we said this about Jesus last season, and we're saying it into this season. How many times do we say when Man City had Jesus, he's not the striker, he plays more on the wing, he's not that guy. Look at Saka. People are already putting, Arsenal fans in general, they're putting and saying he's world class. In what world is Saka's a good player?
He's not. Very good player. Really, really talented player. He's not yet world class, but he's a very talented player.
They get tribal and delusional. Like, a player can be good, but that doesn't necessarily mean the world class. Like, I don't think anyone on this table is saying that, I don't know, Bruno Fernandes is world class. He might chip in goals and assists here and there. He ain't world class. But to Arsenal fans, they think he's world class. Same with Martin Odegaard. They're having the whole KDB an Odegaard discussion last year. Who showed up in the big games? Where did Odegaard go at the Etihad? Disappeared. KDB showed up. And we said this, they're weak mentally. They've still got this thing. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to see Arteta come out today and complain about VAR, is he? What? Where's that?
Okay, so who wanted to quickly jump in? Zeman, talk to me.
I sent you a quote from Pep today that Fabrizio quoted, and I sent you a tweet on that. He says that the only team who's going to fail if they don't win the Premier League is Man City. The rest, it's a big success. You see, he doesn't rate you guys. He's literally
this guy's trolling, man.
No, he literally called out names. He said Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. You don't win everything. It's normal. You should win everything.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What's that? Did he say Chelsea? Did he say Chelsea? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he spent $1 billion. You're the closest to him in terms of money wise. And then he says it's difficult to handle that over years. Like for me, he doesn't rate you guys like that. It's jarring that he literally says that for you guys it's a success. He's basically saying it's a success to compete with us. It's a success.
Wait, hold on, Zeman. Is this hold on? So Zeman,
I mean, he's not lying.
Hold up. So no. Let me just go straight. So Zeman, so this Baldy is saying that if the rest don't win the league, it's a success.
No, it's because he doesn't see you guys as rivals. He sees you guys as like children. Literally over points.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing right now. Look, I'm speaking to Money Mace. I'm speaking to Sam. I'm speaking to Elijah. I'm speaking to Splashness. I'm speaking to Mac Mini. I'm speaking to everybody. We have to stop this freaking dude, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Basically, this is in Infinity War. This is basically Infinity War. This is basically we have to all combine together and everything and take it down this freaking.
We need to come together as one.
Because guys, I'm telling you right now, guys, I've been warning guys. Okay, guys, understand? Don't you understand what I did the left, guys? If Pep does 4 in a row, do you know how arrogant this guy's gonna be? Do you know how, if this guy does 4 in a row and does back-to-back uses, do you know how arrogant this guy's going to be?
No. But did you not hear what he said? What he said last season about Arsenal? He said them qualifying for the Champions League is a huge success, is a huge milestone for them. That's what matters. That's what matters to them.
You're so patronizing, man. What is this?
I hate
Hold on, Zeman.
I hate him so much. I hate him more than Jude Bellingham.
Zeman. Okay, so look. But Zeman, on Arsenal though, what are we saying though? Just on Arsenal, are we saying? What are we saying about this loss? Are we saying, look, man, let's see what happens on December 23rd? Because man, let's look. Because here's the thing: if Arsenal beats Liverpool December 23rd, okay. All right, okay. What are we saying? It's just that we are assuming there's going to be a draw, or
No. The thing about Man City is, I don't think it comes down to only you defeating them in Liverpool. They're gonna take you to the last minute, bro. If you end up on top, you're gonna be sweating the whole time. I don't think there's gonna be a moment where, unless they're mathematically out, you're gonna be sweating the whole time. And I feel like with Arsenal, this is where you have to capitalize. The first half is where you get points. Second half is where you stay alive. You try to stay alive. That's the second half type of duties. And we know how they go. We know how brilliant Man City is in terms of they could just win 15 games in a row and just end up blowing you out of the waters. And you're out here like happy with second place. And you're talking about how great Man City is. And I think that's to a certain extent, I think that's kind of a loser's mentality to come into it, like thinking that nobody can compete with them. Nobody can compete with them. You all have Premier League money. There's no excuse. You all have Premier League money. You all have money to spend. You're going to spend it wisely, and now you're complaining that another team is out here like ball hogging the league. That's what you guys are doing.
So Elijah, real quick before we go to the next topic.
I wanted to talk.
He said I could talk.
Your white guy's laughing already, man. Come on.
Let my guy Corey talk.
Let's Elijah have his piece, then to call, because we need to talk about Liverpool and everything. So please keep it brief because we have a lot of topics to go through. So Elijah, keep it brief. Call. Yeah. You're on a 5-second timer, Elijah.
I'm gonna cook for my club later, but right now, I like me personally, man. Like I said, we need to bond together. We need to get rid of the division, the hate, the anger, and just work together for the common good of football. And that is to overcome the Death Star, Darth Pep. I would say, Darth Pep.
Darth Pep is a good name.
We need to overcome the empire that is Manchester City, because, bro, if these guys go 4 in a row, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because United didn't do it, Liverpool didn't do it, Arsenal didn't do it.
Yeah,
Chelsea didn't do it.
You can't talk to him. Like, if Pep does 4 in a row, you can't talk to him.
Elijah,
So.
if Chelsea gets stripped of their titles, then technically United can do 4 in a row.
You know what? You're right. But honestly,
don't see them claiming Costa. So don't see them.
But I mean, HH. Like I say this again. The thing for me has been the Arsenal fans have. I respect Arsenal, but it's the fans that have pissed me off. Remember last time when I brought up a graphic of Arsenal fans saying that the front three of Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Bukayo Saka is greater than Ronaldo, Bale, and Benzema.
Elijah, I saw a graphic. Hold up, Elijah. I saw a graphic on X videos where on top was Martinelli, Nketiah, and Saka, and below was Messi, Jose, and Neymar. That's what I saw.
And then in the middle was like, there's a bunch of those. There's one like I have it. If you guys want it, like
I swear they're taking.
Elijah, it's fine. I don't want to see it. It's fine.
Every fan base has this.
I want to see it.
I swear there was a comparison between last year's Arsenal team and the Bayern treble-winning team.
There's a bunch of those. My thing is, you're at the beginning stage. You're at the beginning stage. So like. You need to build a repertoire, and Arsenal cannot be building a repertoire and then just saying they're head and shoulders above everyone else. That doesn't make sense. You need to build that repertoire first and add trophies in the cabinet. Then we can start talking. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So okay, cool. What do you want to say?
They have one good season. And I think they it. For the last 10 years, they haven't really won anything.
Wait,
calm down.
YSK, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. A guy tries to, he's trying to do a link up, trying to raise the thing for the channel and everything. I just and everything. Like, you see, for me, okay, I don't know. You see, YSK, you know that in life, we don't have a lot of time on life. You know that you can use your time for more positive things. YSK, why would you spend time sitting down on your laptop and using your bum-ass Windows Movie Maker to try and because see, if someone took this picture out of context, they're like, okay, Halford, what are you doing? Okay, and also no, okay, YSK, shut up, guys. Let's be fair. YSK, I said shut up, guys. The Batman logo, it was by mistake. It wasn't planned. I don't move this, but I
don't. I'm gonna tell my kids that's the real Bruce Wayne, bro.
Oh no!
Oh
You always wear sunglasses.
Why do you have it to the side like it's a cap?
Why are you wearing it on?
I swear, it was raining. It was raining today in London. I don't know what is
still Mods, 2 minutes for Josh, bro. 2 minutes for Josh. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna start with that. I want 2 minutes for Josh. I want 2 minutes for Salah. I want 2 minutes for Salah. I want 2 minutes for Salah.
Oh, you're breaking berets, man. You're breaking berets.
Someone said the dawn.
Oh my God, Catlock. Catlock, someone.
The dawn of justice. Dawn of justice. That's crazy.
Sebastian Bain.
Guys, you know what? That's
F. Hope.
so. Callisto, I need you to give me a logo for the streets because I'm inducting the streets, bro. I'm inducting the streets. See,
Bro,
you know that we're both Nigerians here, bro. God, you know we're both Nigerians here, man. That's
Jamal. That's Jamal Wayne, man. Jamal Wayne.
Benjamin Wayne.
Back away, Benjamin away.
Benjamin Wayne. Hey, shout out Benjamin Wayne, man. Shout out
Olusegun Wayne.
What's going on again?
What the?
Yeah.
Lagos Wayne.
Olusegun Wayne.
That's to put your Wayne.
He
from
pulled up
Lagos,
to
man.
Super Wayne. Super Wayne.
Oh my God! Somebody wrote Little Wayne. Somebody wrote Little Wayne. AK comments.
Bro, you completed Gotham, man. I just completed side quests.
Okay, you know what? Okay.
Somebody
what was it called? Call. Get us back. So, Cole, talk to me about Arsenal losing. Talk to me about
Nigerian production of the Dark.
All right, bro. Do you keep being the same?
Ragnar, you shut your mouth, bro. You shut your mouth right now.
Nollywood Wayne.
Kenny, that's a yellow for you. Kenny, that's it.
Now, wisdom.
Okay, guys, streets besides. Okay, okay, cool. Talk to me about the loss. Talk about the loss.
That beanie's under dual control, man.
I don't think Arsenal is going to win the title. It's not happening at all. Sorry. Yeah, I don't see them.
Yo, have got them is crazy.
No, I said,
guys, let's go speak. Call. I'm going to start meeting guys. I'm going to start meeting guys. Call. Talk.
Somebody said Bill Hamlin versus Robin.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, Nollywood asylum.
A man said pounded batter.
Call. Talk over them. Just talk over them. Call. So Arsenal losing, talk to me. Call.
Man. I'm saying that the mentality, right? The mentality, right, of Arsenal is not that good. So I don't think they're gonna win the title this season because of that mentality, and also because of, like you said, they don't have a ruthless striker that can. Oh, okay. I can put the ball back again.
Guys, I don't call. Guys, we have to move on. Guys, come on, guys. We have to. All right, look, cool. I'm sorry, but the charge is great. Let's now move to. So
I'm quiet, man. This is crazy.
Sean, all right. So before we get to Alisson, Elijah, this game, we can agree that you did. Okay, I see. When I start, you didn't deserve to win. It's weird, but 11v11, you were not winning that game. At best, it was a draw. But you know what? Football, you live with the choices you make. Jordan Ayew decided to be a flipping moron. God sense of, so you have to do that. So, because I want to also have an analysis discussion separately. What did this win mean to you in context, performance as a whole? Do you view it as, hey, good results, or was it cool? We escaped with one, and they'll get the F of this damn freaking team. We need improvements here because that performance was garbage, and until the sending off, we were horrible. What would you say about the game?
It was. I mean, man, this club, man. I mean, the game was at 5:30 in the morning, so I went to bed at 1. I woke up at 5:30. It was stressful. It was kind of hard trying to sleep, and then kind of like, oh my God, we're behind. For me, the penalty was confusing because the game's already moved on, and it's been 5 minutes since that. I guess what Kwanzaa did to Mateta, and I'm hearing Ian Dark, and I know when Ian Dark is he's serious is when his voice pitches a bit higher. I'm like, wait a minute, is the ref going back to check a play from 5 minutes ago? Because within that 5 minutes, there were multiple opportunities that have already been played. So like you could have just moved on, and then the ref gives basically a
wait. Elijah, could just pause just real quick. Mods, can you put Koziaki in time? Can you give him five minutes for Koziaki? 5 minutes. Actually, no, what's not? Make it 6 minutes. Make it 6 minutes. Make it 6 minutes for Koziaki. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Sorry, Elijah, continue. Elijah, continue.
Jake Quest 96. Relax. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying it was kind of weird as of how the ref went back and gave a penalty from 2005 in 2023. That's my complaint.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I kid you not, bro. Because the game was just moving on. Like, beep, beep. Oh, we're gonna go back and check a penalty.
But overall though, like, yeah, he won the game. But Endo, that was a brick. That was a brick performance, bro. He was garbage.
Okay, so it was weird because against Fulham, he was fantastic. He literally came on for 10 minutes, scored a banger from 20 yards out, and held strong. He was good against Sheffield United. Today, I don't know what happened. Today, I kid you not, HH. Why I'm kind of like, I'm not saying there's a title race or anything of that sort, is because of the inconsistencies at times where there's games where we look absolutely fantastic, 10 out of 10. And then there's games like this where even Klopp said it himself. He said in the locker room that it is the first time he's seen a team play so badly for 76 minutes and still win a game. That made no sense. I kid you not.
Okay, so is there anything that you think Liverpool can do in January to win this title, or this just ends Liverpool's year? Like, you just don't think they can do it this year?
Two things. Center back, because Matip is done. They're thinking of giving him a 1-year extension, or he's also thinking of a retirement. 2 is to get a DM. I think Endo only works in Europa League, not in the Prem. We need a Prem level DM that can hold us. And then from there, we'll see what happens. Another thing that I was very disappointed in today was when it came to yes, that is actually true. The first shot on target was the goal, because in the first 8 minutes we had 4 shots on target and all they didn't go in, obviously. But we didn't look up for Nunes, and I also blame Nunes as well because he was offside a bit too much. But there were opportunities where, if I remember properly, he only had 3 aerial attempts in the whole 90 minutes, meaning like he only had an attempt to like header the ball 3 times. That was it. We were really just doing ground balls. That he didn't have a through ball. I think he only had 1, but that really deflected off of a defender. We got to use him. If we want goals, if we want to spread around the goals, we also got to use our eyes and look up in the field. Diaz was solid today too. I'm very happy for Mo Salah getting goal number 200. I think I want to put him in the conversation. That's up to you guys if you guys don't. But
no. We'll have that convo after. So look, let's now wait. Let's wrap
it up. I was just say to wrap it up. And you can brick me, you could bash me all you want, streets, panel, anybody.
Yo, pause. Relax.
But Alisson Becker is.
Wait, no. That's a separate topic. Hold up. So let me hit this Dubinsky's. Let me hit this Dubinsky's. Man, these guys are wild, man. So IFL Discovery. City had no KDB, Rodri, Doku, Grealish versus Aston Villa. If an all state is backing you, you should still be able to win. Not only still be able to beat Villa, you should still be able to achieve more than 2 shots on target after 11 minutes. So don't give me that crap. Now this is odd. From Bill Hambley, I don't know this man.
That's just
well, that's not what Bill looks like.
That's the most generic Caucasian man I've ever seen.
You see, that's what wait, hold on. Did he just go to Google and just type in white man?
Yeah, white man.
Let me see what happens to just okay. White man.
It's even got the white background as well.
Actually, let me type in white English. It's white English.
I swear, if this comes up, bro.
Okay, so also because I wanted to know what this guy typed.
It's a polite generic white guy or something like that.
generic.
Bro, I swear, if this comes up,
it's probably from Bing Images. Let's be real. It's from Bing Images.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's it. Guys, I'm done. Guys, I'm done. Guys, okay, that's it. Streets, I'm done. Streets, I'm done. I'm inducting the streets. I'm inducting the streets.
Yeah,
I'm inducting the streets. I'm inducting the streets. Second from top. That's you know what?
No, that's credit, man. That's the dub of the month, man.
That's, okay. Yeah, that would be dub of the month. That would be the dub of the month.
Oh my days.
That's messed up, man. Okay, hold up. So shout out to GR7. Umbarbi dropped a brick today. On Wednesday. Well, Sunday we're gonna talk. Man. Shout out to Isaac Ox. My family watches the show from Sweden. Hey!
Shout
Isaac,
out,
man.
shout out.
Thank you, man. All the way from Sweden.
Hard, bro. You got paying again.
What? Isaac.
Isaac Oaks.
You need a time out right saying all these things,
And do you know what makes it worse? This prick had to put the little accents over the O to try to. You guys are sad, man. You guys are sad.
Oh my
Shout out to half. Actually, no. Half up snowbody. I'm shouting out. Send Astrid Wet milk to City players. # Nico Jack Factor.
Whoa, HS,
No. Shout out to your boy Nemo. Enemy clubs forming the anti-Pep alliance like it's the battle of Adwa.
Yo,
History betches know what's up. What flag is that?
Ethiopia.
Yeah.
You don't know
is that
colonized.
Oh wow! # never colonize. # say no to foreigner.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Why do you have the black fist up? Name or relax. Why do you have the fist up of? Okay, guys. Let's have a good debate, man. So let me bring this up. Let me. I want to come to Samasi first with this. So
Do I have to?
No, not yet. This is Alisson. So I want to say, in your view, Alisson.
It's Alisson.
Was Alisson truly the best? Because we're not right now with Courtois injured. He's the best keeper in the world right now with Courtois injured. But did Alisson receive enough credits over the years? And is there an argument that he was better than Courtois for a large period of time over the last 3, 4, 5 years?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Samantha, yeah.
I would say from the two goalkeepers, Alisson reminds me the most of Neuer. So I would say Alisson is the closest to prime Neuer what we have. Courtois, I don't think he's that good with his feet. So I would say Alisson is all around the better goalkeeper, but Courtois has his small words. I think in the finals he's very good. So I think, but overall I would take Alisson every day.
Simon, what are you saying though? Alisson, I mean, did we truly rate him properly as a keeper? Was he actually better than Courtois over the years, or is he rated properly? Because bro, he's been arguably Liverpool's best player for the past few years, and I don't think he's been given enough praise.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, he's rated up there along with the great Onana. But I would say that in terms of goalkeeping, like this guy's been top notch. Even last season, he was literally saving them, man. They could have been in 10th place. They could have been struggling with the amount of saves this guy's doing, and not to mention that this guy can actually distribute the ball, which is he could do. He's the goalkeeper that can do it both. He's not limited in one way or another in terms of being a ball playing goalkeeper like
basically David Raya attacks.
Yeah,
Edison attacks.
It's so for him, he's an all rounder, and I do think that he is the best when it comes to pound for pound goalkeeping. I don't think there's anybody near him. I can't name any names. Ter Stegen is cheeks.
What about Nick
you have
Pope?
Onana, who's not good enough.
Nick Pope.
Onana, let's just keep it real. Onana, he's not even in the equation.
Wait, hold on.
Nick Pope. I don't see anybody that's close to him, AJ. Like he's definitely the best goalkeeper in the world right now, without a shadow of a doubt. And I do think
no, Zima. Like that's for me. That's not even an interesting debate. The interesting debate is over the last 3 or 4 years. Obviously, no got injured. Was it Courtois or was it Alisson? Because see, people kept on saying that no, Alisson is better. Alisson is better. Look at what he's doing. And I was like, bro, Courtois is coming clutch way too many times. But if we just to look at the performances over the league and in the UCL, who would you say was the better keeper, Courtois or Alisson? If you take every single thing into account, not just the UCL.
I think Courtois had the. I think he had the better. He's the better shot stopper just because this guy was literally keeping them alive in the Champions League, and he was keeping them alive in La Liga as well. Because the amount of chances these guys would concede, and he would keep them alive. So he did in 2 factors in terms of what he's done for La Liga, domestic and international in the UCL. But I think Alisson is more talented than him. If I'm being honest, give Alisson a better team that can actually that can actually consistently like be in a league title win. Because I feel like there's been for the past couple of seasons, it feels like Liverpool have been reliant on Salah goals and Alisson keeping them alive. They haven't necessarily been competing, particularly for these past 2 seasons. So for me, it's like Alisson is just a better talent, but Courtois just has a better seasons for these past 3 seasons. So I'll definitely on that sense.
Waske, what are you saying? Talk to me on your boy Alisson.
So what are we just...
So I mean, has Alisson been rated properly, or have we underrated him? Was he truly better than Courtois, and was he truly the best keeper in the world in the last 3 or 4 years? Or was Courtois the better keeper and he was always really number 2? Because we can establish that as of right now, with Courtois injured, he's the best keeper in the world. But I'm saying is that if you take everything into account, would you say Alisson was better than Courtois, or Courtois was still the better keeper over the last few years?
I mean, it's really between Alisson, Courtois. I guess. I don't know about that, man. I mean,
I don't know about that.
Oblak is a good shout, but I mean, he kind of
no defense tax.
Yeah.
This just shows how people use stuff without context. No, hold up. This just shows people when people do it without context. Does Oblak have Trent as a right back? Does Oblak have strippers in front of him as the defending? No.
Wait,
he has very strong defenders. So it's not Oblak, it's the defense.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Waske.
Can I go after Waske? Isn't your
Can
boy?
I go after Kenny?
Yeah. Okay, so Waske, Kenny, then AK Waske.
But okay, you can say defense, but isn't your boy Van Ora one of the best defenders in the world? Or am I mistaken?
After Pickford split his nick up in half, it's been different. So
okay.
No. But does Oblak
why are we acting like Liverpool hasn't got a brick defense? Like they know they don't have. Okay, you can name Trent, but Robertson's been their main staple left back. Gomez is that guy's a belly dancer. I don't really.
Okay, so do you? So you're saying that it's Courtois, Alisson, Oblak in the last few years?
How?
What, in that order?
No,
I
I'm
don't know.
listening. What order? Okay, in the last few years, what order would you put keepers in? Last few years.
Last few years in like last 5 years. Last 5 years. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Okay. Let's say last 5 years then.
Since 2018.
Well, last since 2018. I say the best goalkeeper. I'd probably say is Alisson.
Yeah, if you're putting 5 instead of 3.
Yeah, because if you're going with 5, then I say it's Alisson. Because
Something about testing.
yeah. I mean, listen. Shout out to him for going to Turkey and sort himself out. But like,
No, don't shout at him. UCL bum, bro.
Yeah.
Don't shout at him, bro.
Yeah, he's not. He's not
So,
in this
okay, so you're putting so you're putting Alisson ahead of Courtois.
Yeah, I am. But here's the thing. Like, let's be honest. This generation of goalkeepers has been shocking. Like compared to the previous generation, this generation of goalkeepers have been shocking. I mean, there've been more midfielders than goalkeepers, to be honest with you. Like, like so, you can.
If we're repping David Raya and an Edison, then it's keepers are down bad. They're down bad.
Those Looney Tune characters, we're not repping those as goalkeepers.
Is Kobel from Dortmund. He's the only young goalkeeper I rate.
Yeah,
but HH, can you make a case for Keylor Navas? You could make a case. I'm just saying.
That's not the past 3 seasons. So you're not.
No. You said since 2018. Since
bro,
2018.
Mohammed brings a good point.
I'm sorry, man.
Wait, hold on. Since 2018.
Yo, last year this guy was playing for 9.
2018, he won the Champions League with.
No, but Cole. Before I drop the break, it's 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. So, Cole, where was Navas in 2022? Where was Navas in 2021? Where was he in 2020?
2021, he was the main reason PSG went to that semi-finals in Champions League. He won the 2018 Real Madrid team.
Those saves against Bayern.
Yeah, those saves. And also the 2020 final, he was in it.
I mean, I made some saves on pro clubs. Does that count?
No, I'm sorry. Like 2022, my man was at the
2020, he made the finals against Bayern Munich.
But his last 2 years.
Wait.
No,
Cole,
but you have to put him as number 3. You got to put him as
Cole, we can't just use the UCL. You have to look at what he has done overall for the best part of 5 years.
If we're just using individual performances, then 2018 De Gea is the best out of all of them. So
no, he's not. He's not.
Oh my
Kenny, can you mute your mic, please?
Kenny, that was disgusting.
Wait, most point for Keylor Navas. What was the score for Costa Rica, Spain?
What about Robert Sanchez?
No. I'm saying, right? You guys said since 2018, right? And I'm saying 2018, he was part of that Real Madrid team who won the Champions League. 2020, he went to the Champions League final. 2021, he took PSG to the semifinals. That was one. So, to be honest, for me, I think he's better than Oblak. I'll be really honest with you because Oblak.
Well, you're trying to place him in 3rd. That's
yes.
Arguable.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that's arguable. That's what I'm saying.
What about Neuer?
I agree. We're rating league and Liga
3rd. Keylor Navas has to be 3rd because since 2018,
also fell off.
Take your break back. Take it back.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So you're saying Courtois, Alisson, and Keylor Navas of the last 5 years have been the 3 best keepers.
Yes. Yeah.
Hold on.
That's not crazy.
Are we?
That's not crazy. It's actually facts. You can go check.
Where's Ramsdale and all this?
Where's
top 5?
Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Kenny, what do you say about Alisson? Kenny,
we just gotta bring it for a break.
I'll listen. I think that the guy is probably one of Liverpool's most important signings. The difference the guy made is why from Harris to him now.
Wait, Kenny, are you walking away from your mic?
Kenny, Kenny, the mic is your friend. The mic can't hold.
It should be better now. It should be better now.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Stay close to the
Liverpool. But how do you call it? Yeah, like I said, for me it's been Liverpool's like one of the most important signings. Like the difference he made to that team is crazy. And the amount of time I see him in 1v1 situations, like it's great. Like obviously Liverpool have a decent defense, yeah, but they do concede like when they concede chances, they concede big chances. And the amount of saves, like big saves he makes, like I think for me it's always been him and Alisson. For me, the rest of the goalkeepers, for me, there's a clear top two, and then there's the rest of them. At least for the past like 3 years. But for me, I have to say Alisson. If you're talking 5 years, because I think that Courtois, his first couple years at Real Madrid, he was a bit iffy. But afterwards, he become better. And obviously, I think Courtois is for me, it's the with the boy his feet. I think he got better especially if you compare to his Chelsea days. But
no, he got better, but that's still the weakest part of his game. So.
Yeah, it's still the weakest part of his game. So yeah, obviously Alisson. I think Alisson is, I'd say, is good, decent. I don't think he's like crazy, but I think he doesn't. His mistakes. He does make some mistakes sometimes, but he's still good enough for me. So I'd still say Alisson for me. I think he's been the best.
Alisson, I would say 5 years. I agree.
Yeah, for the past 5 years, and I think I think he's person for me from goalkeepers that I've watched. For me, it's top 2 in the Prem. Because I didn't watch Michael, and for me, it's better than Van der Sar. For me, the only keeper that I put above him is Czech, and that's why. I didn't watch Michael, so
it's a conversation.
I didn't watch Michael.
Michael is all time. No, I know. But Schmeichel is all time. No one beats Schmeichel.
Yeah, for me, from what I've seen, for me,
no. Alisson is not better than Schmeichel. No, he's not.
I only watched Van der Sar.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Put some respect on David Seaman. Put some respect on David Seaman. David Seaman, I watched it.
Dino took his soul.
It's like for me, I need to think about it because, bro, David Seaman was a damn good keeper.
And
Peter Check.
Well, maybe. But the thing for me is about the. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, for me, Check is the
before his brain was split in half.
Check is the best.
Before his brain was split in half, Czech was money.
No, but that's why the defense thing. Like for me, if you have a good defense here, you can still make great save. Like Czech had great defenses. Even Buffon as well, that's one of the best keepers. He had great defenses.
No, you can't tell me that.
But
you can't. 2012.
What do you mean?
2012, Bosingwa. No one knows who Bosingwa
is. But for majority of his career, he had great defense.
Yes, he did not. Like Chelsea was known as a strong defensive team that was hard to break down.
Even a Buffon had great defense. Like he's still a great keeper. Just because you have good defense doesn't mean that you still make saves. You still make big saves.
No, but you know what I think? I think now though, I feel that like let's see what Liverpool do. But there's a strong chance that Alisson can win the goal. Because has he ever won the Golden Glove goalkeeping award ever?
I think one time. When they won the league.
I know a goalkeeper who did though.
But no, I think
when they won the league.
Because like Edison has won like 4. I think Edison has won 4. And I'm sorry, Edison is like it's not for me. Edison has a Premier League.
Who?
Yes, because Man City always have the best defense.
Award.
That's Man City.
No, because it's obviously it's the best defense. For me, Golden Glove is more like defense and goalkeeper, but it's more defense because if your defense is good enough,
I'm sure Edison won it with Pope one season, and we all know who won it last year. As well.
Yeah, last year I think
Trophies.
No, last season it was
David.
I think Edison might have the most in Premier League history. I think Golden Glove.
Yeah, I think he does.
I think he does.
Wait, hold on. AK, what are you saying, bro? AK.
I would say him and Courtois are like. Whichever order you put it, they're 1 and 2 pretty much. Personally, I think Alisson was the more consistent keeper. Although I thought Courtois' 21-22 season was like the best season out of like if you're saying from 2018 to now. I think the 21-22 season was like the best season just on an individual goalkeeping level. But yeah, I think those are the two. Those two are the top 2. I can't really think of any great goalkeepers at that time who are third because like Ederson, no. Like Black, kind of, but he fell off the last 2 years. So
he's come back now.
Okay, but like this, I think I mean, maybe he can be third, but like
what about Giroud?
Oh yeah, Giroud.
This guy and shit.
Hey,
Did he keep
Giroud,
going?
come on, Giroud is he's not considered a single goal yet. So
Neuer was injured as well.
Chelsea, get the checkbook out.
well, Misby, I don't know whether this is like a joke or whether you're being serious. or everything. So
Yeah, 50K
Bro,
You
50K
see our
Mendy
winner.
is
You
up
see our winner.
there.
you see,
I mean, if we say
when
one
you put the
season-
50K ahead, now I know you're being abusive. You see, if
I mean, if we say
when you put the 50K ahead, then I know you're being abusive.
No,
so
if we say in one season, you know, you might have a top 3. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, he
No,
achieved he was on
Ken, it's
minimum
not even
wage and
one
he still
season.
did
Wait, AJ, what about concussion carriers?
Does anyone have any other things? So actually, see, the thing with Mike Mignon is that he's really just getting started. So it's tough. Okay, let me bring it to the show. I felt. Wait, hold on. Hold up. If Barcelona gets lubricated by Girona, we're repping Girona. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not taking Girona seriously for this league. We're not.
Bro,
no, we're not. No one is.
We've been.
Shut up. Shout out to Deshay Malenko. Every time YSK joins, the show turns into a complete and total chaos because he's a brick, he's a loser, and he's extremely annoying and he's pathetic. Bro, come on, you don't have to be that abusive to YSK, bro. Why are you being so abusive? Come on, Deshay, like there was no point to being so.
I don't know how that fits into that dub, to be honest.
GR7. Witzel, Hermoso, Savage. How are these not strippers?
They're strippers.
Yo,
Exactly, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Witzel is crazy.
Do you know what's crazy? Like, no, that's just like, no, I read this literally. I was about to say, wait, what do you mean by? I was like, oh, okay.
No, but HH, like, you don't understand. Hermoso is not a good, like, I'm sorry, he's not a good out-and-out defender. He has his moments and he has his share moments when he can defend. But that defense, like, I think you overestimate in the last 5 seasons how good their defense was, because he literally won them the league title.
Okay, wait, hold on. So shout out to Nemo. Never saw Courtois the same since since Messi's 2-piece Meg.
Nah.
Wait, didn't he?
No,
Didn't he Messi?
No, he got.
That's Caprizon. That's Caprizon.
Yeah, no, if we've been real, he got better at Madrid than he was at Chelsea. He's a better keeper.
Didn't he save Messi's penalty?
He was good at Chelsea.
Yes,
No,
he
when-
did. Wait, okay.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
What Benzema did to Alisson, he could not do to Edison.
Oh,
What?
we're talking about the
Oh
5
my
million. He's talking about
God.
5
Yeah.
million at Anfield. He's talking about 5 million.
Brother, he would have raised.
That
See,
he has so many mistakes in him.
IFL, come on, bro. IFL, come on, man. Don't use your football brain. Use your football brain here.
I mean,
Come on.
Benzema dunked
No. IFL.
Yeah.
Edison and Alisson are not in the same conversation.
Didn't you drop a Panenka on him
Yeah, he
against
did a
Man City?
Panenka against
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Edison is a midfielder.
Yeah.
He's not even a goalkeeper. So
Bro. Edison he's a sweeper, not a sweeper keeper. An old school sweeper from 1994. He's not a goalkeeper, bro. Like those gloves is CGI. Those gloves, that's CGI. That's not real. Basically, it's an illusion. Basically, free your mind, Morpheus. Free your mind. It's an illusion. The Matrix. It's okay. It's not real. The guy's not a keeper, man. Come on, bro. Like you're comparing a keeper to an outfield player who's forced to play in goal. Nah. Like I will not view Edison as a goalkeeper. He's not a goalkeeper. He isn't. Shout out to your boy QC. Wait, hold on. Taliban called. They want their leader back. Okay, all right. You know what? No. Let's move. Let's go. So
That's a good segment.
So real quick. So don't. Let's now. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's get to this right now. So, Samasi, is the mic working? Samasi.
Yes.
So Samasi, here's the thing. Let me just lay this thing out. So Leverkusen are not winning the league because I don't believe in a team who
yes, we are.
Who could have won 4 trophies in O2 and ended up with 0. So they're essentially losers. Oh, hold on, let me cook. So they're essentially losers. That's why there's an L in their name. So you can say what you want about Jabi Alonso, Disney Plus, Cool Runnings Theory, and everything. Shout out to Jamaica and the bobsleighing team. Fine, cool. Bob Marley's music is overrated. It's in that good. Sizzler was always better. So was Bounty Killer.
Wow.
So my thing is this.
Wow.
So my thing is this. So my thing is this. So my thing. Wait, no woman, no cry. Oh, give me a break, corny. So my thing is this.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Please get that corny crap out of there. Give me Sizzler over that dude. Overrated crap. Now my thing is this. My thing is this. Sebastian, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me
We're all saying Hate is playing guitar, man. We're all saying Hate is playing guitar.
So my thing is
Well, this guy's a
Miley Cyrus
five. Sebastian, okay, look, 5-1. Yes, it was bad. Yes, it was crazy. But Sebastian, we all know what's going to happen. But is this 5-1 part of a greater issue that is happening with the Tuchel? Is this something to be worried about a guy who looks who looks like cloning gone wrong? Basically, is this where you allow your 4-year-old to operate the cloning machine?
Bro, that's Bill
That's Shaggy from
So basically, is this a case where like, a caveman said, "Whoa, but Jesus, you haven't evolved"?
Let's just say he's a lot of playground.
This guy, he's looking like he just.
Wait. Here's the thing. I need someone to do like a meme where, like, you know how you have like monkey to man. Then I need you to do this before the first monkey.
He looks like he just finished a training session with Gallagher and Maradona in there.
Man, guys, the Tuchel, man.
Okay, look, Samasi, what is this 5-1 mean? What does this 5-1 mean? And then I'll come to Cole, who's half German apparently.
Bigger issues on the club haven't really solved. Is it Tuchel force? Yeah, he got the tactics today wrong, but it's a bigger fault for the Bayern board because we haven't replaced Thiago in 3 seasons. We still don't have a DM. Our midfield isn't working. Our backline can't hold the ball. Davis had an absolute disaster class tonight. It all went wrong tonight, and Frankfurt.
It's just one game though.
Not a bad team.
Bring up a visual of Sid the Sloth.
Can you click on my AVI?
Okay. Before I click your AVI, I don't know whether we're saying so.
No, that's rude.
That's disrespectful, man.
Yo.
All right, I'm not saying. So, hold up. So, Samasi, let's say Samasi thing. Okay, where is your
biggest problem is? Have you clicked on my AVI? That's up the 5th goal in the season.
Another is crazy.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh, shout out to DJ Khaled, man.
It was so embarrassing.
Okay. How bad, in larger context, how bad was the results?
Leverkusen. On this, every
God
time
did.
a team presses us, we crumble. We cannot work with the press. We are not pressing at our other midfield cannot work against the press. So we're gonna cram every good team. It's just gonna press up and we're gonna lose. That's it. I'm so done with this club. Since 3 seasons I'm waiting for a DM and they haven't bought anyone. If the January window opens and I don't see a Paulinia, is his name?
Yes, Paulinia.
Yeah. If I don't see him or another good DM, but you can forget about the Bundesliga title or the UCL because it doesn't actually work our team. It's just an individual class from Harry Kane or Zane because we win, not because we are working like a team. So it's
cool.
the board for than Tuchel. But Tuchel disaster class tonight.
So, Cole, talks with your view on this 5-1 defeat. How serious is it, given the context of the title race?
HH is very serious, but before I start, I want us to look at my ABI.
Okay. What? So, first of all, Cole, I have no idea what I'm looking at here. So, Cole, what? No, Cole, what the hell is this?
Wait, is that Upa Maguire?
Yeah, oops, I did
Yeah.
So guys, you're looking at a mini Upa Maguire, aka
Wow, a mini is crazy.
Wait. Hold on. Okay. That makes no sense. Why is he short? Why is okay? Why is he
move on.
short?
Move on.
It was a meme. It was a meme from Twitter.
No, move on.
No, Cole. No, Cole. We're gonna stay here. So it's open Maguire. It would make sense if you're combining them, but why is he short? How does a short person mean open Maguire? I don't understand.
That basically was a meme on Twitter. Someone during the Bayern and City game when I think Upamecano made those two mistakes or three mistakes. That's when they showed this meme, and I was like, man, I gotta make this as my AVI. So yeah.
You didn't answer your
Okay,
question.
please. Okay. Just continue. Talk about the game.
It's fine.
I don't know why he's short. I really don't. I don't know why he's short though.
Cole. Me neither. But just Cole.
I think we got that from what you told us.
Yeah, we got the point, man.
Okay. Yeah. So, to be honest, like, it's a really headache. It's a real headache, to be honest, watching this team, because sometimes, and I'm at the moment I'm at a point where I'm not even blaming the Tuchel. I think the Tuchel is not even to be blamed. I'm blaming the players.
What?
Because it's gotten to a point where I'm like, okay, these guys, like, for example, one being Upamecano, he's so unreliable under pressure. Another player being Sane too, he's just not reliable under pressure either. And then, you have, someone like Coleman who every now and then he has those games where he's absolutely amazing. And then he has a game where, like today, where he was just nowhere. And the midfield, I understand what people are saying, that we need to get a midfielder. I really do. But I really think that Brian Zaragoza guy that we brought from Granada, please get him in January, man, because this attack is dead. Like,
Granada.
It's really dead. It's really
Shout
dead.
out
Cole,
Granada, man.
How does this affect your title aspirations? Cole, does this stop 12 in a row?
I think it does, HH. And I'm going to tell you why.
Because Cole, you're trying to jinx us, bro. You're trying to jinx us.
No.
Okay, Cole, how?
I'll tell you why. The problem with this team is that, like, like, for example, Leverkusen, right? Leverkusen, all they have to do is win against teams like Stuttgart, and also, like, when they play against, like, teams like Leipzig and Dortmund and so forth, they have to make sure that they get a result. Now, I understand that.
Don't you have a guy on 18 goals this season? Don't you have a player on 18 goals this
Harry
season?
Kane goes to tonight.
I understand, but
you paid 100 million
in order for us to revamp this whole squad, we need to lose the title. We need to lose the Bundesliga, because it's getting boring, HH. Like, we need some. You even yourself know it's getting boring. Every single year is Bayern. So we need to lose in order to revamp, so that a lot of people will know that, bro, like, the team from top to bottom is just not good. HH is not good. It's not good. Like, I'm looking at Kimmich. Kimmich, I'm sorry, he's not living up to the potential that I thought he would. But man, can we play him up front? We can't. He's just not Bayern quality. And I'm sorry, the Jerome Boateng replacement is not there. Philip Lahm's replacement is not there. Who else? Ribery's replacement is not there. And Robin's replacement, we don't have these.
Robin, wait, hold on. Robin,
that...
wait, no. Cole, how can you replace a goat? You can't replace a goat. So don't talk about Robin. You can't replace a goat. Wait, hold on. Cole, you can't replace a guy who invented a position. So keep going.
This guy, man, just
keep going. Cole,
Anthony Bates the same thing.
But my thing is, I just really want the team to realize that there's certain players that we just cannot use them in, like Sane. HH, I'm sorry, I've been seeing this. I've seen no. Look, HH. I know Samasi is gonna say something. Let me be honest with you. I watch Bayern 24/7. I watch them even when they're losing. Even when they're losing. Listen.
Cole, are you watching them right now? Are you watching them right now?
Let me land. Are you watching Bayern right now?
Of course, every time I watch them, every time, even
No,
in
that's
my mind, it's in my mind, it's in my whole brain.
So wait, hold up, Cole. You just said that you watch them even when they lose.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because let me tell you why.
What was the last game they lost? What was the last game they lost?
Cole. No, Cole. How is that a flex? I watch the team I support even when they lose. How is that a flex?
Yes, the reason why that shows that I'm a devout fan. I watch them even when they're down on the ground.
Special. Cole, you are really repping that as a fan, that you even watch your team that you support even when they lose.
Yes,
we're talking about Bayern Munich as well. Bayern Munich, you know. We're talking about Bayern Munich.
Cole, keep quiet.
Can I please land? Let me land, all right? Sane, for upon the 2 seasons that he's been in this club, has been atrocious because look, the knockout stage, right? Knockout stage, horrible. Like, he's just not good in the big game situations. He doesn't show himself against teams like Man City in the big game situations. Against PSG, where was he in that quarterfinals? Where was he even against where was he even against Villarreal? That's the thing. Where was he even against Villarreal? So my main thing, I don't care what they're saying. You can give them you can send a brick to them and give them a timeout.
I wish he would leave my club.
Cole, you have to understand where the streets are coming from. You saying you're a devout fan is crazy when you've supported Barca, you've supported Dortmund, you supported AC Milan. This is now your 4th club.
Bro,
so when you say you're a devout, it's like it's a bit strange when you've supported for different clubs.
So you want me to explain? You want me to explain what I mean by I'm being a devout fan, right? Being a devout fan is saying it as it is.
Cool. Are you still German?
When you see the situation, the problem, right? The root problem right now. A lot of Bayern fans don't want to admit it, but Kimmich cannot play DM. Kimmich is.
We all know that.
Wait, hold up, Cole. No, hold on, Cole.
No, you don't.
Cole, relax. Devout. Hold on. Shush, relax. Devout. Having or showing deep religious feeling or commitment.
Yes.
So, Cole. Cole.
Commitment.
Core, relax. Core. Commitment isn't telling it how it is. Commitment is you are committed to it. Core, you are the direct opposite of devout. Because Core, this is your 4th club.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do a pinky swear, right? I want you to copy this.
No pinky swear.
I want you to copy this stream.
Wait, hold on.
HH, this stream, right? I'm sure my face live on color. Copy this stream, HH. I want you to keep it, and I'm gonna be honest. I will not leave Bayern regardless. I am telling you.
Oh my God!
He's
Record this.
Bro. It's that Leonardo's team from Wall Street, man.
Keep this receipt.
I'm not leaving.
Guys, do you know how wild this is, guys? No, guys. Do you know what this is? Cole is literally said like. He's actually proud to say, you know what? I am not leaving this club.
I'm not leaving.
He's a fucking
No, Cole. That's not a flex.
Kidding me.
Cole, that's not a flex. You say I will not leave this club, but that's not a flex. That's not to be proud of.
He's standing on business, man. He's standing on business.
Yeah, he's standing on business.
10 toes.
Core is literally the first person to go from dormant to power. I've never seen that.
I'm not going to bring up the comments, but Mod, can you put Maximilian DJ in like 5 minutes time out, please? 5 minutes for Maximilian, bro. 5 minutes for Maximilian. Kenny, that's okay. Don't even laugh. That's the point. 5 minutes for Maximilian. I'm not bringing that up.
Can I speak on Bayern, please?
Yeah, Kenny, go for it. Kenny.
I actually watched the game because they were showing it back. So I watched I'm not gonna lie, the goals. It was just his individual mistakes. Like, I'm sorry, the first goal, I don't know what Mazraoui is doing. Like, he can't clear the ball properly. Upamecano, we know he's a bozo. We've been known he's a bozo. And then
Yeah,
that
he's
second goal as well,
positive
like,
big tonight.
yeah, that second goal as well. No, yeah, he should do better there. I don't think it was I don't really think it was a 5-1 game, but like Frankfurt were very clinical with the chance they had. And how do you call it? I think that especially during this game, you see at some point the team was cut in half. So you basically had the 5 forward players, and then you had Kimmich and the 40 defenders. And every time they would lose the ball, and then Frankfurt would just go quickly on the attack, and then the team was just cut in half, and it was a mess. The wingers were not doing the work. Sane and Coman, they were not coming back and helping as well. She was just killing the team. And he played with Choupo-Moting as a 10, and E.T. wasn't really helping out the
Get that
midfield.
African fraud out of my club.
Wow, whoa.
Damn.
Whoa. Wait a
He's
second.
useless.
That's yellow.
Totally
That's
useless.
it. Yeah, call.
Yeah, give me a yellow HH all you want. Give me a yellow.
Whoa,
Can you continue?
But yeah, so yeah, today he played like Choupo-Moting as a 10, and it didn't help the midfield at all. So yeah, they were getting killed. Like Goretzka and Kimmich, like they were just like Kim. I do think that Kimmich maybe he can't be a DM, yeah, but I think that the way the team is playing right now, there's just too much space between the midfield and the attack. There's just too much. And when they lose the ball, especially when they're attacking, they get killed on quick transition. And for me, the team is way too open right now. So I don't know if a DM can really fix it. But yeah, I think that when they play against these top teams, they're gonna get killed. Like if they play against a Man City or Real Madrid or a team like that, they're gonna get killed. If they don't like the structure to be better or the
but Kenny, I mean, now I think this definitely has wider implications when we're not going to the UCL and Europe if they face a City, an Inter, or a Barcelona form. But keeping it to domestic. Come on, Kenny. Is there anything to be worried about, really?
I think it all depends on
Kenny. Really, Kenny.
I think
really.
I think it depends on level. If Leverkusen can keep the form, because I think they haven't lost a game yet.
They haven't.
No,
they haven't lost a game.
We haven't lost a game.
I say we. This is funny.
Oh
I think tomorrow they're playing against Stuttgart.
Shame on you.
So
that's a difficult game.
I think tomorrow they're playing against Stuttgart away. Which Stuttgart is like their informed team as well. That striker keeps scoring. I don't know when he's gonna stop, but that striker keeps scoring. So
Doesn't
yeah,
Boniface have like 4 Rookie of the Month?
I think United wants to buy that striker.
He's one of them. But
yeah, Guirassy.
I wouldn't be surprised. If Leverkusen win like the title this year, and then all of their players and manager leave. I don't think it's gonna be like. I don't think they're gonna be here to stay. But I think that if there's a year to beat Bayern, I think it might be this year. Especially when you look at that squad. I think that squad has efficiencies.
I'm being realistic. I'll be honest.
Okay. Hold on. Let me quickly take some quick debates, man. Shout out to your boy Guan, man. Come back to Barcelona. We miss you.
Yes, go back to Barcelona.
Go back home.
Don't you dare invite him back, man.
Wait, Cole. What's that? What are you doing with your hand?
I said pinky swear.
Pinky swear to Bayern, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, is this promise me? What are we doing?
It's a mess. Okay. So, guys, last 2 topics. So, I'm going to ask you a question.
Can I speak on Emery?
Okay, yeah. That's where we're going. So, let me just first start and I'll come in. So, guys, a simple question here. So, I said that pound for pound, Emery is the best manager in the world. Then shout out to Sean, who has Messi pictures all over his wall and prays to Lionel Messi every single night and worships the man. He said, no, how can he be the best when he's not done well at bigger clubs? Then my response was, he took Arsenal to a European final and they ran into one of the best players of his generation in Eden Hazard. It is what it is. I call that Eden Hazard tax. Second thing is now you can hold Miracle at Camp Nou against him, but as we saw afterwards, that's just a bombers club. Because if let's say PSG had gone on to actually not do what they did against United, not do what they did against Real Madrid, and actually gone on to different things, they'd be like, you know what? that was in a vacuum. Emery, that's a blemish. So no, Miracle at Camp Nou was not a blemish. That was just us. That was just the revelation of how trash that club is. And no PSG manager has been successful. I repeat, no PSG manager has been successful because an Uber Eats isn't success. Getting to a final isn't a success. So no PSG manager has actually completed the mission. So when you look at what's done with Sevilla, what he's doing with Villarreal, what he is now doing with Aston Villa, this guy, pound for pound, is a damn good manager, damn good coach. Now, not everyone is Mourinho. Not everyone can win with scraps and win with amazing players. So Mourinho is the only rare guy who can give you a UCL with FC Porto, give you a first European trophy for your boys Roma, and give you a treble for Inter Milan and break the goals record with the Real Madrid. But Mourinho is a rarity. Some managers can do well in big clubs, not so well in mid clubs. Some guys can do well in mid clubs, not so well in big clubs. So if Pep Guardiola had these same players that Emery has, he ain't doing as well as Emery. These are facts. These are facts. And if Emery was in a City situation, I don't think he probably does as well as Pep. But based on the tools he has at his disposal and what he's achieving with the tools at his disposal, pound for pound, he's the best manager right now. AK, talk to me.
That's not true.
How do we appraise?
Can I speak after AK?
Yeah. So AK,
can I speak after Money Mace?
Well, what's it called? Money Mace. You're gonna change that damn. You know what's Money Mace? I'm gonna put because Money Mace. You change that damn AVI. Thank you.
I'll speak as Zeman then.
I mean,
AK, go for it. AK, go for it.
Yeah, I think HH, your pound for pound like statements kind of a false statement because Unai Emery, that Aston Villa team costs a lot of money. I swear, like Paul.
Jesus, we're not repping Douglas Luiz. We're not repping Oli Watkins. We're not repping Konsa. We're not repping McGinn.
Wait.
So,
Douglas
Pau Torres cost 40 million. Moussa Diaby was a club record 65 mil signing. Leon Bailey was like a 50 mil signing. Like, Villa spent money, man.
How much was Rice?
I saw.
How much was Erling Haaland?
How much is Casado?
Yeah, that's true.
Lavia. How much was Lavia?
20 million.
How much
20 mil. 20 mil. AK, continue. AK.
How much is the mud?
The thing you're talking about in terms of pound for pound is you're comparing across Europe. With the money that has been spent, just the money, you can argue Inzaghi is a better pound for pound manager than Emery. Because if you just talk about money spent on players, Inzaghi spent less than Emery. Girona's manager, Michel, has spent less than Emery. Like, that's the thing. But on Emery, I think, he's done really well with the squad. But I also think, like, people underrate the squad of Aston Villa as a whole. That double pivot of Douglas Luiz and Kamara. Boubacar Kamara starts for Barcelona and Liverpool right now. He's a starter for every single game he starts for Barcelona and Liverpool. That's how good this guy is. Douglas Luiz starts for Man City. They're starting like of Kovacic and Mateus Nunes. Douglas Luiz starts for Man City. Like, these guys are some of these players are really high quality players, and shout out to them.
Okay, no. I get your point though in terms of they've spent money and everything, but take the whole league into context. Based on how much they've spent, do you believe that at this stage they should be third with the winning run that they're on?
He's overachieved by a lot. Like, if you said best pound for pound manager in the Prem, then yeah, I'd agree because no one expected Aston Villa to do what they've done, and he spent drastically less than the top 6 in the Prem. But your point is wrong when you break it into Europe because there are European managers who've done who are doing as good, if not better than Unai Emery. Having spent less than Unai Emery. So ultimately, I think here's the thing with Aston Villa. You could argue even that they're playing the best football in the Prem right now because who's playing better football than them? If you think about it. Liverpool aren't playing better football. City aren't playing better football. Arsenal aren't playing better football than them.
When we get some Kunku back, we'll have a different discussion. But,
leave Nkunku alone.
So here's a yeah. So I think
Because of AK.
yeah. And so I think shout out to Aston Villa, shout out to Unai Emery. You know, he's the one thing Unai Emery I like what he's doing is he's rescuing his rep because like after the Arsenal job, like his rep was down. The fact I like that he's rescuing his rep with Aston Villa, and people are seeing no, this guy isn't just a bottler. He's actually a very good tactician, and he knows how to approach games against teams. So shout out to him.
Stupid small.
Also got Money Mace, Emery.
Listen, when we're talking about the pound for pound debate, I think it's very disingenuous. I think there's only one right answer, and it's Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp, pound for pound, is the best manager in the world. He's succeeded at every level of club football with every sort of club. In terms of small club with Mainz, developmental club in Borussia Dortmund, and then big club in Liverpool. He's succeeded at every single level. You look at Jurgen Klopp. Even people will say how much money he spent at Liverpool, but go look at who he's bought. Bro, they bought Mane from Southampton. Even their record signing Van Dijk, Southampton. Salah was from Roma. Andy Robertson came from Hull City, and he turned him into the best left back in the world because of his system. So for me, pound for pound, Jurgen Klopp's the best. In terms of Unai Emery, the thing is that it's difficult for him because his whole thing is being an underdog club. He's good at the underdog clubs, elevating a team upwards. When he goes to a club where the expectations is on him to succeed, he does fail. And people will look at, and I can say this firsthand as an Arsenal fan, that season where we didn't get UCL football, that was because of him. I can openly say that right now, that was because of him. Towards the end of the season, we were comfortably in control of top four. No injuries, everyone was fit. For some reason, in the Prem games, he decided to play Carl Jenkinson. You know who Carl Jenkinson is?
Yes.
He is honestly one of the worst Arsenal players I've ever seen put on an Arsenal shirt.
Who?
Wait, hold on. What's done Pascal Segon?
What's his name?
Carl Jenkinson.
Jesus Christ.
Money Mace, is Carl Jenkinson worse than Pascal Segon?
No, Carl Jenkinson is having conversations with Segan,
Senderos,
Giroud, and Yaya Sonogo. Those four are having conversations.
I will never forget Alisson, bro.
No, and thing, we gave him that, and we were like, do you know what? We'll allow it because you're a Europa League merchant. You'll get Europa. Yeah, he did play Torreira in the number 10. I never got that thing. We said he's a Europa League merchant. We'll give him the pass. In the Europa League final, he played washed Petr Cech over Bernd Leno in the final. Petr Cech retired that same summer.
Wait, okay, so Money Mace, your sense, if you played at Leno, Hazard wouldn't have said what's up in that final?
One of the goals, Petr Cech dropped it to Giroud. He caught it and then he dropped it.
So it would have been 3-1 then.
So exactly what happened to the other three goals?
Oh no, it's 3-1, not 4-1.
No, but even then, you don't, bro. The guy was old. He was washed. Emery bought bum players like Lichtsteiner from Juventus. Bro, Juventus got rid of him. That guy was like 37.
So hold on. So you're saying that really?
Emery didn't buy Saliba.
So basically, so you're saying that Emery. Okay, so what are you saying for Emery then?
Can I go on this?
Are you saying that he is a good manager at only a mid-level club, but not at a big club? So do we say really good manager? Do we say good manager asterisk? Like, how do we assess him as how good he is as a manager?
No, he's a good manager, and in terms of the pound for pound debate, he's up there. But I can never put him as the best because in order to be pound for pound, you have to succeed at every level of club. And the thing is that Mourinho and Klopp, those two managers, that's who the pound for pound debate should be. Only between those two, because they succeeded at every form of club.
But remember, I said as of right now. Now, all time for me, it's Mourinho. The best pound for pound manager of all time is Mourinho. Like hands down, based because the issue with Fergie is that we never saw Fergie go into a big club with big players, and you have to consider. So he just has the longevity thing. But for Mourinho, he did it all. Okay, Real Madrid, fine. I give it this Inter Milan. I give it this FC Porto, Roma, Chelsea. So he's in every kind of circumstance and condition. Pretty much, he's succeeded with different players, different expectations, different environments. So that's like the whole overall thing is Mourinho.
How much did this
Oh,
succeed at Real Madrid?
Man, I said shut up. Money miss.
I think in current football, I'd say Simeone Inzaghi's better than him in terms of pound for pound. I think what Simeone Inzaghi has done for Inter Milan, bro, he's made them like a respectable club. They're a consistent team. They compete now.
Okay, so see, no, wait, hold on. We'll get to Inter. My thing is, I'm looking at Serie funny because they're in a title race with a criminal organization. So that's one thing. So my thing, Money says, if he gets to the UCL final again or he gets to the UCL semis, cool. Because at this moment in time, I'm not only using Serie. That's not a good sample size in 2023. But if he makes the UCL semis again, last year was not an anomaly. Okay, you're now a real big dog now.
No, but HH, that's more than Emery, bro. Are we forgetting?
That's more than Emery.
Bottle job in football history. This guy was the coach.
He screwed up in
No, Money Miss, you can't do that. Money Miss, you can't do that, Emery, because Money Miss, if let's say that was the only time that they choked, Emery, that's on you. United happened, Real Madrid happened, so they had two other epic meltdowns.
No, this is the biggest one. You can say epic in terms of Real Madrid or Manchester United. Not to this scale. Not to the scale of conceding 3 goals in 7 minutes to lose a game.
Bro, those goals were fraudulent, man. I mean, come on.
Can you really blame me on the manager, though?
I'm sorry. That's not only on the manager, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
That is. Do we not blame Setien for A2? I don't hear you guys like make the same argument for him. I don't see anybody saying all this.
No, we didn't blame Setien, bro. Setien was just a stooge. We never blamed Setien.
Nobody remembers Setien, man. So
come on, bro.
No. I'm talking about blaming him. Like he was at fault. I remember a lot of people saying scholarship, but when it comes to Emery, you guys seem to have this different doubt when it comes to what he did with PSG.
No, I think he can get some. I think he can get some blame, but if you look, a lot of these players, they were there for the rest of the debacles that happened in the future as well. So is that really always the manager, or some of these same players always happen to be there at that point when they always fall? Obviously, no. You can.
Hold on. Let me come to Sugatlo. Your thoughts on Emery?
First of all, over the past 5 years, I do believe Pan is one of the best managers in the world. I mean, come on. Look, no offense to us now, but they kind of repel European trophies. Even your greatest manager failed in the Champions League. You guys screwed up in that Champions League final and that Europa League final. And that Europa League final, nobody even got close. No, you guys have not even reached a final since then. Your guy Arteta got lost in the quarters, the round of 16. I don't remember when he got lost.
Semi-final.
No, because also we were forgetting what he did with Villarreal in the UCL. We did with Villarreal in the Europa League as well. So, continue.
I'm coming to that. Let's start from the beginning. So, who did Arteta lose to in 2021 in the Europa League semi-final?
Sporting.
I said 2021.
No, it was Villarreal, wasn't it?
Villarreal.
Got Kim's back to home.
And exactly.
Spanked,
and they also now beat United again in the final. So, and that's the thing. I rate you based on the trophies you win. This guy got to the final, won it. Came against what's their name? Bayern Munich, knocked them out. Who did he knock out in the round of 16? Juventus.
Yeah.
And then, if it wasn't for his goalkeeper, bro, he was very close to knocking
Liverpool.
Out in that kind of sense. So I'm looking at this, and now look, and you have to come back to where, bro, are you forgetting where Aston Villa were before he came in?
Yeah,
no, but these guys were
Shout Gerard.
These guys were about to go into relegation. Shout out Leicester City and co. Like they were about to join them, man.
And that's the key thing. It is look at what he's done with Villa in short space of time. In short space of time, because when Klopp took over, were Liverpool fighting relegation? When Pep took over, was 65 to relegation. Villa were hovering just above relegation. These guys were garbage. And in a space of like a year and a bit, they're now firmly in the top four, beating City and Arsenal back to back. That's pretty crazy. That's a pretty crazy turnaround.
Can you bring up AB's
Wait, hold on. Gatlock.
Can you bring up AB's comments to just help my point here? That's the same thing. Arteta had to change a lot of those rubbish players to get there. Look, the whole thing about Emery is, yes, his time in Arsenal didn't really work out well. I get that. But Arteta, bro, let's not forget this guy was also close to the bottom. He had to change a lot of things to get to where he is now. So I don't want to like ridicule Emery much. Like, don't get me wrong. No manager's profile is going to be sparkling clean like that. There's still going to be ups and downs. For PSG, that 6-1 to me was fraudulent because, bro, first of all, I still remember the 4-0 that they spanked MSN Barcelona. That second leg, but I'm sorry, the players...
That was a foul on Di Maria, but you know.
On Di Maria, yeah.
They should have got exactly... So
it wasn't a pen as well as far as...
There were too many questionable stuff in that 6-1. We all respect it, but there were so many questionable things in that 6-1. Let's be honest here. So... looking at Emery in the past 5 years, I'm talking about just past 5 years or so. I'm sorry, he is one of the best managers because he basically, how many times are we going to say this guy overachieved? I mean, I still can't believe what he did with Villarreal last season.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
What he did with Villarreal? I'm sorry, like, yeah, you gotta give him his props, give him his credit, man. But look, overall, yeah, Mourinho and maybe even. You can add Klopp.
I think the only one. I want to talk about the Villarreal.
Okay, Ziman. Let's Ziman speak his hate. Go for it.
I forgot. Can I go after Ziman? Sevilla. I forgot about Sevilla as well.
Yeah, Sevilla. Ziman gonna hate.
Can I go after Ziman?
Yeah.
Again, I'm not hating. I just feel like you guys are making excuses for a certain instance, and then you guys are praising him when he deserves it. He deserves praise. What he did with Villarreal is absolutely amazing because this team don't have trophies. The trophies they do have is a 4th division title. Like they're not a big Spanish side. Europa League was an amazing accomplishment for how small Villarreal are historically. Yeah. Like that's an amazing achievement that should be praised. That I think that when you talk about pound for pound, that's probably one of the best achievements. Because with Inter Milan, Jose Mourinho, he did well, but Inter Milan already had kind of a history. They already had history. With this team, they had no history. I mean, none. They're not a historic club. They're not a historic big club in Spain. They're very small. And for him to do that, while also developing, youth players like Pau Torres and being able to construct a team that can also make it to the semifinals of the Champions League. What he did against Bayern Munich was amazing. Yeah. He tactically outclassed them with lonely players like Lo Celso. So you have to give him credit in that sense. I do think he deserves credit when it comes to Sevilla as well. Again, they became Europa League merchants under him. Like they dominated Europa Leagues because of him. This guy got them to their winning ways that we know for what Sevilla are right now. He's an amazing manager when it comes to that. I don't think the thing about him, pound for pound, right now, what he's currently doing is amazing league-wise. I don't think it's amazing European-wise. As AK said, I would still give it to Michel for Girona if we're talking about pound for pound in league performances. If we're talking about the EPL, then yes, you can't give him all the credit in the world, and he deserves credit for what he has and what he's doing. He's overachieving with this. They shouldn't be in the top 4 spot. If anything, like it looks poor on the big clubs to the point where that they're actually in the top 4 spot and they're able to qualify. Now we're going to see how long it's going to take because let's be honest, there's always teams that go to the top and then drop off. But you have to give him credit in that sense. But at the same time, I don't think that we should be overlooking like what he did. Like, I'm sorry, for PSG, he bottled it. I don't understand why we make excuses for one manager and not the same. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
This is their biggest
we really dig deep into every single other manager, but I feel like when it comes to Unai Emery, you know what he is? He's one of the best when it comes to consistent tier 2 manager. I think that's what he is.
Yeah.
I think he's the type that you bring into a club that's not necessarily winning trophies. You bring into a club where you let him build his team and then he'll win you trophies. If it's a team that already has expectations or a club that has high expectations, I don't think he's made for it. He's just not made for that type of lifestyle. That's where you have to give him credit. Like, give him credit where it's due, but at the same time, let's be honest about him.
All right, what's good? J2S.
Quick question though.
Oh yeah, okay, and then Elijah. J2S.
Yeah, I mean, Aston Villa's my local team, so I got respect for Unai Emery now because they haven't done anything major since the 1980s, and this is a team that were 2 points above the relegation zone back in October. And you can view Aston Villa and Chelsea Football Club in the same aspect because look where they both were last year in October. Aston Villa were in a worse position, and yet they're in third place this year, and they're going toe-to-toe with the likes of City and Arsenal. What are Chelsea doing? Languishing in 10th, and they might get a points deduction.
Okay, look, might, but not.
Wait until the coup comes back.
Yeah, but they're also the only small club he's failed at is Arsenal. I'm surprised he failed there because he should. It's very harsh because I'm pretty sure in that Europa League final, he played the three at the back were Koscielny, Nacho Monreal, and Socrates. So why are you expecting the guy to do that back three?
No, but that's my point. No, but he bought Socrates. He thought Socrates was a good player. He bought it.
One of your football directors, the Real, was it Salini, dude? He got done for fraud, and he was bringing these players like Nicolas Pepe and all these lot. Surely there's something fraudulent going on. Cedric and the other guy, Pablo Mari as well. People like that were coming to your club. So he also didn't want Nicolas Pepe. He was asking for Zaha back in 2019.
Zaha's terrible.
Yeah, but would he have been better in the Premier League than a Pepe?
But Zaha's game intelligence is so low. Both of them are shit.
No, because see, my thing for Emery is that look, it's because for me, I just think it's a combo. It's the winning run. It's, in my opinion, he has gave Pep one of the worst beatings he's ever had since he's been manager, and it's also the win against Arsenal. So when you just take everything into account, what he has done this season so far, is pretty damn impressive. Because again, we're going to get to Inter and Bro. I'm going to give Inzaghi his flowers and his love and everything, but a City don't exist in that league. And we already know how we feel about the Serie. When we look at Girona, cool. Girona is all cool and everything. We know what happened when they faced Real Madrid. Let's now see what happens when they face Barcelona. So
and also Villa are one of the top goal scorers in the whole Premier League. I know Liverpool on 36. I'm pretty sure Villa on 35 with a game in hand. So it shows their attack is one of the best. Like Watkins, he's always been that striker. That's
What about Eddie Howe? What
It's
doing with Longstaff?
for me personally, right?
That also a credit.
He made Mings into a good defender at one point last season.
Look, I am judging a book by its cover. If you can ball with a dude called Ollie Watkins and a dude called freaking McGinn, bro,
Watkins is decent. Watkins is decent.
Wait, Kenny, I'm just gonna say no, Connie. I'm being a prick. I'm judging him by his name. A guy called Ollie Watkins, I'm never repping you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That name has no source. You can't be a baller and be called Ollie Watkins. I'm sorry.
Are we going to rate the likes of Tyrone Mings, who is their captain?
So Longstaff
Tyrone Mings is their captain, and he made him into a decent defender. Like him.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, we can't really go. Okay, so let me come to Elijah. Let me come to Elijah, then to you, Kenny. Elijah. I said Elijah. You're not called Elijah. Elijah.
Can I speak after them?
I don't know. Maybe Elijah, go for it.
Come on, guys. Unai. The thing with Unai is, man, why I believe the reason why Aston Villa is doing well is because the club is not having their hands in the transfer deals. Because remember, they've given this guy he's basically like the GM at Villa. Basically, he is in charge of the decision of the player movement and transfers and stuff like that. So he's basically running the ship over there, and he's running it to his style, and that's why it's working. Z-Man does make a good point that, yes, we can praise somebody for all the good, but we also cannot forget the failures of the past as well, because you don't know when will history repeat itself. Right now, I legitimately believe that Aston Villa could legitimately win a trophy this season, i.e. Conference League. And if he wins Conference League, that's going to do that club a huge amount of good because they haven't won anything major. I mean, besides the league, the only closest thing they've had was a League Cup in the mid-90s. That's it. That's all Aston Villa's had. And they've had more relegations than they've won trophies. So for a team of that caliber, honestly, they need to win a trophy this season. Like, you cannot accept. Forget about, like, if they do well in the league, great. But if you win Conference League, that's gonna be huge, very huge. Pound for pound, in terms of managers in the world, that's difficult. Money Mace had a valid point, but then there are also other managers out there. You know, your Inzaghi's. Some people in the comments were saying even Michel at Girona. I put him up there. But in terms of like number one, that's very difficult.
Kenny, talk to me. Very, very brief, bro. Kenny.
Yeah, I think he's in that discussion, yeah. But for me, I do agree he's done well with like the second-rate teams, where it's like, cool. Especially when there's no pressure, where it's like he has an objective. I can bring you to Europa Leagues and get you in maybe Champions League places. Yeah, I think he's done well with this team. But for me, the big team that I don't really want to judge him too much, but obviously he's made some mistakes, especially PSG, yeah, the 6-1 and all that stuff, and at Arsenal as well. But for me, the Arsenal one is a bit tough because, yeah, he did finish fifth, he did fumble, but he still got them to Europa League final. And obviously the second season when he started terribly, and then they sacked him. But for me, he never really got the time. So I don't want to end him yet. So like people say that, if he goes at a big club, he's going to fail automatically. I'm not saying he's going to fail, but I'm not saying he's going to succeed as well. But I do think that I would like to see him at a big club. I would like to see him have like a proper chance at a different big club that is not like PSG or. Let's be even when he got Arsenal were a big club, yeah, name wise, but I'm like that squad for me that it wasn't that great. That squad was not great. The squad that he received from because that squad, I think the squad before he received them, they didn't even get to the Champions League. They were Europa League team as well. So that squad that he received at Arsenal was not great. So I don't think he underachieved crazy at Arsenal. PSG, maybe you can say yeah, but for me at Arsenal, I don't think he really underachieved. So for me, I would like to see him at like a club where it's like, yeah, now you actually have a squad to win a league. Because for me, Arsenal, they were never winning a league or a big or Champions League. I like to see him at that club and really get a proper chance there.
Okay, cool. Very briefly, because we have to move. Call. Very briefly, go for a call.
Yeah, so HH personally for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Klopp is better than him in every facet. I don't think Unai Emery. He's underrated, yes, but I just think that Klopp has done much more than him in terms of he's won the bigger trophies and the more important trophies than Emery. I do give Emery credit for Villarreal. I'm not saying that he didn't do well against Villarreal. I do give credit, but my problem with that is when you beat Bayern, right, and in the UCL, and you get to the semifinals and you play Liverpool, I am going to hold you in a very high regard that you must, by all means, you must win the CL. Like, it's no question, because the thing about the CL is when you beat these big teams in the knockout stage, you gain momentum to go to the Champions League finals and actually win the whole thing, you know? So I'm sorry, but nah, man, I think Klopp is better than him.
Okay.
Klopp is way better.
Okay. Shout
quickly. Can I say just one last thing quickly?
Yeah.
The thing as well like about Emery is not obviously he has his philosophy, but it's not one of these guys that are married to my philosophy. It's my way or the highway. I like that he's quite flexible as well. You can play different ways and all that stuff. It's not like married to a philosophy.
You see, okay, so half of snowboards. Napoli TikTok guy was cooking. All right. Seaman 1 season wonder. All right. Okay.
Was Seaman?
Gatlock. Shout out to boy Gatlock, member for 3 months. Since Core has become half German Bayern, final round, December 2020, Bayern haven't passed the quarters of the DFB Pokal and the UCL quarters, and Germany haven't passed the groups of the World Cup and flopped in the Euros. Core, why have you cost Germany and Bayern Munich? Core, why have you cost Germany and Bayern Munich? Core, I know you're there, bro. Core.
I said
Core, why have you crossed Germany and Bayern Munich?
I said, right? Football is not like that. Football is not like juju, curses, and all that. No. It's more about like you have to have good recruitment, and also
Okay,
you
thank
have
you.
to.
All right, so shout out to your boy Abisfred. Core said Tuchel was going to save the treble.
Yeah. He's still
Oh, so wait,
no.
so wait, hold on, no, Core. So do you still believe that Tuchel can save the treble?
Not this season, but I think in the coming seasons he can. Tuchel is a really good coach, HH. I don't know why you guys keep downgrading him, but he knows what he's talking about. I'm just saying.
But he made the treble.
He can't save it this season.
Wait. So just read. Death, taxes, and Jude customary goal. Guys, 16 in 18. Guys, 16 goals
Yeah, but
in
it was
guys.
a tap-in.
Yes, it's a tap. From
Yeah, shout out to
theaters.
tap-in, man.
Shout out to theaters. No. Like what Jude is doing, it's stupid. What he's done this season is stupid. Like wait. What was Hazard's highest goal tally in a season? Was it 20?
It's like better than 8 of this.
2-goal mark.
No, but the season has got 25. Was the season got 25?
I think about Real Madrid or.
I think it was his last season at Chelsea on the
His highest goal tally at Real Madrid was it had a 20 goal season for Real? Did he?
Highest goal tally for Real Madrid.
Real Madrid is like 2.
It's the same as Jude, just divided by 8.
Shout out to the small wood, man. Shout out to your boy Abris Fair. Inzaghi got Bozo FC a Copa Italia with bombs. If Inter don't get Liverpool in the round of 16 2022, they make the semis. He had coached Klopp at Anfield winning 1-0. Look, you know what?
That second leg.
That's a great segue. That's a great segue. Because here's the thing right now. We're at Inter Milan. Inter right now, under Simone Inzaghi, are balling. I am a huge Simone Inzaghi fan.
Since
And
last year,
you have to understand where I'm coming at that with this. Again, I told you, like, I make no qualms. I'm not a fan of Pep. I'm not a fan of his tactics. And Simone Inzaghi, he was robbed of a UCL. Simone Inzaghi was about to give us a lap stream for the ages. But somebody needs to check the bank accounts of Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez. I believe they received payments to throw the game. Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez, threw that game.
No. There's payments and there's trash. Okay.
How about both?
Barella too.
Lukaku's not clever enough to do that.
I'm blaming it mainly on Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez.
I don't think Lukaku's that clever.
So look, see, here's my thing. My thing here is that, look, I think that Inter look really strong this season. And one of the main things is, bro, guys, Marcus Thuram is a amazing. I mean, when you say an upgrade, that is what you call a freaking upgrade. That's what you call a freaking upgrade.
On a free
bench as well.
The Thuram bloodline runs through.
So my thing for Inter is, look, these guys, they're looking good. But what I want to see from Inter is, let's see what they do against the criminal organization for the Serie title, and let's see what they do in the UCL. Obviously,
they're gonna
huge
win
match
it,
against the Real Sociedad, but
they're gonna win the UCL.
No, I'm not saying about winning. If they can go into, let's say, if they can make it the semis, guys, let's have it a score. That's what I'm saying. Because and for me, I'll be real with you right now. I'm looking at the European field. Inter have every chance of going far. So, but I want to just forget about Inter. I want to just keep mainly Inter Milan. So, Ziman, what are you saying about Simone Inzaghi and Inter Milan? Should these guys be put in as one of the best teams in the world right now, especially what Simone Inzaghi is doing?
Yeah, they're upper echelon when it comes to being favorites. Not only did they do it last season, everyone's saying like they had an easy run, but I'll be honest, like the Champions League field, it's not looking that competitive. Every team has weakness, and the fact that he's also contending for the league, that's going to be interesting because towards the latter half, they're really close to Juve. That's just going to make every single game just matter more. And I just feel like with these guys, I feel like these guys are just. I think they're hard to break down, and they just got pace.
No, for me, I believe, like Zeman, I believe we're going to have a really, really good title race. Like, and it's going to be I think it's going to be two teams because there's a massive gap and drop off between them two and the rest. Because if you look at that, So yeah, I mean, like from Milan, it's a massive drop off. It's a
Yeah,
massive
Milan
top.
lost to there as well.
I heard
so yeah,
Pioli
like
is gonna
What
get
about,
Yeah,
what,
and
what
plus,
about the
and
team in
plus,
fifth, HH?
and plus, not to mention, Juve, like they're not playing good football. They're actually playing shit
Yeah, they're
football, and they're just
trash.
getting results.
Well,
But
wait,
with the kind of results, the kind of results out,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Allegri is a master of that, but I feel like it's gonna catch up to them. I'm gonna keep it real, like, because they've been like getting results.
Yeah, like it's
getting
not
by.
sustainable. It's not sustainable.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I
they're
feel-
gonna catch a case. Let's be real.
They've already caught a case. Some of the
Not
players
to
have been
mention-
suspended.
Not to mention Champions League. Let's be honest. This version of Champions League, it's all about transitions, man. How good are you at making transitions, and how good are you at stopping transitions?
So,
And I feel like with this team, they have the components to actually go really far. And I don't think there's that much competitors aside from maybe Man City. Even though Man City don't look that well, but towards the latter end, they're probably going to improve. Maybe they could even defeat Bayern. Like Bayern aren't really they're not going into there as an underdog.
We're round of 16 max. Round of 16.
So I mean, so if I think we can call them a striking pair. Are they the best striking pair right now in football? Lautaro Martinez and Marcus
Well, what
Thuram.
other striking players there, man?
That's what it's about. So it goes to my point. Because I grew up with the striking pair, which now moved to the lone strike, which now moved to the inside forward. So do you think that with how well Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram are now doing as a pairing, that we could now see a return to teams that, well, no, let me actually now find a combo? Because for a long time, it's either been false nine inside forwards, or pretty much just the inside forward and the striker's like a decoy. You know. Or like the you see, here's the thing, actually, but do more teams do the lone strike, or do more teams do decoy, false nine, and really the inside forward and my goal
I
scorer?
think it's more of
the striker.
In the Champions League final, we just had those systems face each other. Who won?
Yeah,
that's what they look at, man. But they don't look at the context of Lukaku and Lautaro. No, it's just those two that flopped.
No, it's for me, which is why it's and that is why we have to appreciate Inzaghi and what Inter are doing, because what that final showed me is, Pep, you didn't destroy nothing, bro. You destroyed nothing, bro, because football is too complicated to be like, oh, this guy has one formation that just stops everything. No, because what that showed you is that his formation and his setup stifled and made it very difficult for Man City, and his system created a whole bunch of chances for his team, but they had bricks. Now, if they had Milito or R9 or even Zamorano as their strikers, they beat City. Very simple. So sorry, Ziman, back to Ziman.
Yeah, so for me, I expect him to make it, and you talk about that Champions League final. He did his job. It's just the quality of the players, and I'm gonna be honest, I still don't trust Lautaro when it comes to the big games. I don't care how good he's doing this season. I don't trust him when it comes to UCL nights, man. But then what are we saying about Thuram? Because my thing is that because if you have
a big game player.
Because if we now have the only thing we have of Thuram of big games is how's the biggest, which is the World Cup final, and we know what he did in that World Cup final and the effect he had. So because bro, Ziman, I'm saying you right now. I trust Thuram more than Lukaku. I trust him.
No. Obviously, because Thuram is dynamic. Like he could play off the front. He could also be central if you need him to be, and he could play off players because he could actually eat space. Unlike Lukaku, who's just let's be honest, he's a gump at times when it comes to going to the right place. And I feel like with him, there's a chance. It's just. I do think they're the best amongst all the other teams, because I think they're better than Arsenal. I think they're better than Barca. I think they're better than even Bayern.
It might be Inter and Newcastle in the final. I'm saying
What? Wait.
I'm ignoring what to say. I'm ignoring what to say. No. Look, I'm ignoring what to say. But speaking of, do you see more teams? Because bro, about 3-5-2. That's from back in the day, bro. Not many people I see. Basically, in the last 10-15 years, nobody has even touched or sniffed 3-5-2. That is from back in the freaking story. So, is he bringing back 3-5-2?
No, because for me, it's dependent on your team. If you don't have two adequate attackers that can play that, that can hoop with each other. I don't see why, because you could say Morata, Griezmann, but I feel like Griezmann isn't like out and out. I think he could
No.
drop in a deeper position. He's not always with Morata. I don't see that much partnership. Julian Alvarez and Haaland.
No, bro. That's a horrible partnership. That's in a partnership like those, like Alvarez and Haaland. They are at complete different wavelengths, bro. That is a horrible partnership.
Yeah,
So-
and he's occupying that position because KDB is out injured. When KDB comes back, the lineup's going to change. I don't think there's that much teams that actually have like a striker partnership as much as them. I don't see them a top flight football.
Okay, so AK, talk to me, bro, about Inzaghi and what he's doing with this Inter
Can I
team.
go after AK?
Yeah, AK.
Yeah, I think Inzaghi's doing a lot of stuff. The 3-5-2 thing it's interesting because you need like a certain type of player to like play that 3-5-2, and Marcus Thuram is that type of player who can hold it up in the center, who can also, if you push him onto the wings, he can beat you on a 1v1 and then cross it in. And like there's very few players like that. I think Atletico played 3-5-2 as well with Morata and Griezmann. Yeah, so I think Inzaghi for me, and it goes back to like
No, but sorry, quickly, but AK, I think, but the point that Zima made is that the 3-5-2 that Thingy makes is very different from the old school 3-5-2 because
yeah.
Because I would argue that is more of like a 3. That's more of like a 3-5-1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
Because my thing is that 3-5-2 is these are your two frontmen. Griezmann is not a frontman. He is a guy that sits inside the
he transformed.
Yeah. I think one thing Inzaghi does, and some things I feel that other managers do that we give credit to like higher profile managers for. Like for example, what Pep did with John Stones. It was a great move. I saw Inzaghi do that with Bastoni. Inzaghi does that regularly with Bastoni. He goes from the left center back position, pushes into like almost like a left-sided DM, a left-sided midfielder in possession. And I see stuff like Inzaghi plays a diamond with that left side. He plays with he sometimes turns those 3 midfielders into 5, and he plays a diamond with 4 midfielders, and then the wing backs push up. So I've seen Inzaghi do a lot of things in possession that I like, and I think he's a very innovative coach. And Inter Milan, they can do something in the UCL because I see the UCL climate right now. I see the fact that apart from Madrid, City, and to a certain degree Bayern Munich, I think any team is beatable, and I think Inzaghi can, if he gets to a quarter/semi, like a semi, that just further proves that like this guy is a very underrated coach. And what happened last year, it wasn't really a fluke. And one other thing I want to talk about is I believe what was it? I kind of forgot it. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Never mind. I kind of forgot what I said.
No, that was mean. But I had to. I don't know. That was mean, but I had to. I had to go. Like that was mean, but I had to. Like it was time to. What's it called? Can you go for it?
On Inzaghi, I think he gets rated like properly. Obviously, last year he made the Champions League final, but the thing is that since he's been to Inter, he hasn't won the league because the year before they lost to Milan, and then last year they lost to Napoli. There's some point last year they even wanted to sack him at some point.
But he got the Copa Italia dub.
But he got the Copa dub and he got to the Champions League final. And obviously he paid off because this year they're performing well. But yeah, I think obviously at Lazio, I don't think he played 3-5-2. I think he played 4 at the back.
Lazio.
But obviously, at Lazio, he played 4 at the back. He played with I think he was only Immobilier up front. But obviously, since he went into like for me, the 3-5-2 is about profiles. The thing is that when you have a guy like Lautaro Martinez, I think he works at his best with it. He needs another guy. I don't think he works well as a focal point by himself. I think when you see him at his best is when he has another striker. So that's why you're like Conte when he got there, always played the 3-5-2, and you always had like Lautaro is like the small man. He's like the small man, big man. You have the bigger guy. You had Lukaku, and then Zeko, and then now he has Thuram. So I think like Martinez works well with another guy next to him. So obviously, I think you need profiles to play that team like that.
So you don't think that the 3-5-2 is going to be copied? I'll come back to you. So you don't think 3-5-2 will be copied by the guys?
No, because right now the striker market is not his best. So having two strikers that are decent enough is already tough. Maybe like one is tough enough. Not talking about two. And like I said, these profiles, like there's not a lot of strikers like Martinez as well. He's quite good all around, but and then the thing as well, you need another striker next to him. You need proper wing backs, the midfield as well. I don't see a lot of teams like capable of. I don't see a lot of squad right now in the world that have those profiles.
But I think that's the key point, because when you just look at the players that are being recruited for what is in vogue, which is 4-3-3. So 3-5-2, do you have the wingers that can play 3-5-2? Do you have the two strikers that can play as the 2? Do you have the kind of defenders that can play as the 3? So when the players are recruiting, they're just recruiting. Everybody is copying everybody, because that's why it's so refreshing what Inzaghi is doing. Because I'm just looking at, bro, it's 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3. Okay, 4-1-2, 1-2, but it's all the same thing. But 3-5-2 is such a radically different thing compared to what everyone is doing. Man. It's refreshing.
Even your centre back as well, because centre back in a 4-4-2, like two different, like centre back in a 4-4-2 is different than being a centre back in a 3.
It's hugely different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
AK, you remember the way you're supposed to say AK?
Yeah, I also wanted to talk about the sporting director, Morata, because look at this guy's signings. He's basically
wait, Morata, is that the guy that was done for like fraudulent stuff back in the day, or?
No,
Calcipoli tax?
No, he used to be at Juve.
He used to be the previous Juve director.
And sorry, I don't know Emery, the guy with the funny eye.
Yeah. Like, if you look at his signing,
Juve did it, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember that guy.
Okay, go for cook.
Yeah, because look at his signings, man. Like Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan, Thuram, Dumfries. All these.
Don't put Dumfries there.
Yeah, okay, don't put Dumfries.
AK, actually, that's what having a good sporting director can do for you. Are you listening?
So many of these guys. Jan Sommer as well. So many of these guys.
They upgraded from
Onana.
Well, they're all above the age of 24, man. Do that.
If you look at like he's such a good sporting director, because Inter have financial problems. This guy's signing all these free agents, and they're fitting into the team so well. And like just like he did at Juve, he used to bring in all these older like free agent players, and Inter kind of remind me of that Juve team that went to 2 UCL finals. Like they sort of play very similar to them, very defensively solid, but then have good attackers going forward. Like, do you think Inter can create that type of a dynasty like the Juve in the mid 2010s?
Difficult to say. Difficult to say because
the competition's not as good. So
yeah, because AC Milan got Pioli, and Pioli, I don't rate Pioli. That guy's a bum. And
no. But look, I think if he keeps on getting this kind of support and everything, I think there's every chance. There's every chance he can say what's up if he keeps on getting supported in the markets. Let me get to the big case. So shout out to people at Fair. Thuram, 17 goals and assists in 20 games. DeMarco, top 3 left back as well. Yeah, bro, and also DeMarco was quality in that final. That guy was quality in that UCL final. For me, I feel that, look, let's see what happens this season. Yeah. But Thuram is already, like, obviously, signing of the season is the freaking Jude Bellingham. That's stupid. But Thuram, for me, is the top 5 signings of the season. Easily top 5 signings of the season. 100%. I was fair. Inter's weakness is still Dumfries. Bring back Hakimi. Yeah, like, Dumfries for me is, how did he become a professional? That's what I need to know. How did this guy make as a professional?
I think he play, for me, when I see him at Inter, I think for a wing back, like he's not playing fullback. For me, as a wing back, he brings something.
Kenny, we can't rep Dumfries.
Kenny,
he's a weak leg.
You are one of those ties that, bro, if somebody can just pass a football.
No. Because I watch Serie quite often. Obviously, I know in some Champions League game, he might mess up, but like I said, when I watch him in Serie, like the guy is one of, for me, he's a very important player to watch, like the way they play.
No, see, look, there's an issue when Matteo Darmian is a better, left wing back than you are. And Matteo Darmian is like 36 now.
Yeah,
he's better than Dumfries.
No, he's not better than Dumfries. Wait.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so look, guys. So the final topic here. So, guys,
can I talk about the Inter thing real quick?
No, it's fine. No,
I'll make it.
No, it's fine.
Every time, bro.
Shouts. Okay, so guys,
just give him 1 minute. Give him 1
nice.
minute.
Nice. Sorry, I'm good. The Copa America is here.
Does third place go through?
Oh, we're gonna smoke them.
Okay, no. Okay, so now, please, guys, I pray, please tell me this is quarterfinals.
I think so.
What do you mean?
Tell me that this is first two, and then you go into the quarterfinals.
No, it has to be quarterfinals.
Quarters.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's 4 groups. And
there's not enough teams.
There's not enough Okay, look,
that's not a break.
Just chill.
What do you mean? I got 16 teams. Oh my god. Anyway,
look, wait, hold on. Elijah, tell me, is US MNC going to cook? Is this where they?
Hold on. I'm trying to find Berhalter's. Because you know me, how I feel about Bert and his...
the bear.
Oh, Greg.
I want that guy fired. But for some odd reason, I just have a feeling that Berhalter and his anti-football or anti-soccer tactics will somehow get the U.S. to a semi and will get cooked. So I just don't get this guy. For some reason, continental-wise, he knows.
So you meet. So if you win Group C, you meet the second place of Group D.
Yes, that is correct. I think that game. Me personally, game one.
I don't know whether. Okay. So if we're gonna assume, if we're playing the assumption game, wait, hold on. Do you really believe that Berhalter beats Brazil or Colombia? If we're gonna assume now, again, guys, I don't want to disrespect Jamaica. I am disrespecting Paraguay. So
what? Wow.
Wait, guys, come on. Paraguay ain't doing nothing. So come on. But no, hold on, Eddie. So look, Eddie. So sorry, no, Elijah. Brazil, Colombia. Can you beat them? If you meet them in the quarters, can you beat them?
We can do something with. We can be a contest against Colombia. I don't think we'll beat Brazil. That's why I'm saying that first game, if you screw up that first game against Bolivia.
No. Then come on, get out of there. Get out now. Stop it.
You have to get out of this group. I'm so sorry, Berhalter. If we don't get out of this group, it's a failure, in my opinion. And then another thing, the U.S. and Copa America it's kind of weird because they made it to a semifinal in the last time it was in America, which is 2016. But obviously we got cooked by Messi. But we oh Jesus. We can do something. I say semis max. I don't see us making a final, bro. There's no way in hell we're making a final.
What's it called? Zimon, what are you general Copa America thoughts, man, when you're looking at these groups?
Bro, man, give me the bum ass Brazil, man. We about to pop off against these bums, bro.
Zima, come on.
Give me Gabriel Bate in a garage, man. We're about to turn them in, bro.
Actually, no. Okay, now let me no, guys. Wow. If America beats Brazil in the quarters, Brazil have to remove his star.
No.
They have to remove his star. No, guys. I'm sorry. If soccer beats Brazil, Brazil have to remove his star.
The worst thing is if you lose to America, you'll never gain back their respect. The media is gonna absolutely destroy you. You'll never gain back the respect. This is the same country that still thinks Mexico actually won, World Cups. So if you end up losing, I'm sorry, bro. That's a disgrace.
No. Because my thing is that, can you imagine what the newspapers will be like, and the front pages would be like if America were to beat Brazil? It would be horrendous, bro. You'd be red. No. Okay, but hold on, Zeman. Hold on. Yeah, come to you. Okay, so Zeman, is this between Argentina and Uruguay then? If you're saying,
I think if I'm being honest, man, like Darwin, like I know he's a bum. He could possibly do something to America because we got Zimmerman and then man, and you got Greg as a manager. So for me, I'm expecting like if I'm keeping real, Uruguay should top this group. Like they should top this group. I think they have the most consistent in terms of just in terms of performances, and they got a manager that's gotten the best out of them. Bielsa, they have a good spine, and Araujo, Valverde, and Darwin Núñez. So I'm expecting them to like top this group easy. The only match that'll probably be a challenge for them is probably the US, if anything. But I don't think.
So basically,
9 points.
Okay, so we'll get to A and B. So what we're saying is Uruguay against Colombia, Brazil against US.
Hell no. I was thinking the other way.
Yeah, that could.
I'm sticking with
Colombia. HH, you are sleeping on Panama or HH.
Oh wait, so hold on. So you're saying that Colombia are topping the group?
Colombia versus USA.
They beat Brazil in qualifying.
Wait, Brazil?
No. Okay. So
Panama beat US in Gold Cup.
So Gatlock, what are you saying?
That was a
group
USA team.
Hold up.
I said my quarterfinal prediction is Colombia versus USA and Paraguay versus Uruguay.
Wait, hold up. Wait,
what?
Hold up.
So you're saying
Brazil wants to make it through the group?
What?
Let's see.
They've done it before. I don't know why.
No, Gafford, you need to expand upon. No, Gafford, you can't just say let's see. You can't just say that and just be quiet. So you're saying Brazil are not making it to the group.
If Luis Diaz plays, I expect Colombia to top that group, and it's gonna be a shootout between Paraguay and Brazil. I don't trust Brazil, especially without Neymar.
A shootout between Paraguay and Brazil.
No, HH, let me tell you something. Let me give you my thoughts.
Okay, cool. What are your thoughts? Cool.
For me, right? I'm gonna be really honest with you. For me, right? I'm gonna be really honest with you. I really think that this Copa America is dry. Because if you look at AFCON, right, there's so much competition. Like
okay,
you can
so
see
here's
that.
the thing.
AFCON.
We're talking about Copa America. And I want your thoughts on Copa America. I'm not here to compare competitions. I'm here to give your thoughts on the Copa America competition.
Oh, okay.
Can you give those thoughts?
Yeah, I can give me show the table again and I'll give you thoughts.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. So I think it's gonna be Panama first, Uruguay second, and then I think it's gonna be
what's it called?
Bro, can I still on this quick?
I'm talking to Kenny. How do I meet this guy? Kenny, thoughts Copa America thoughts, Kenny.
This is a dictatorship, man. This
Hold up. Adaj, that's a borderline red. Oh no, that's a borderline red, bro.
This is a dictatorship.
Adaj, that's crazy. Okay, so Kenny, trust me, Copa America thoughts. Kenny.
No, I think it's decent groups. But yeah, for me, Brazil, Colombia. I'm not sure if Brazil will finish first. I'm not sure the way Brazil.
No. See, my thing. I just put out a threat of like I dare Brazil not to make it through the groups, but I can easily see Colombia winning that group, and also, okay, Jamaica. Let's just not sleep on if Leon Bailey says what's
Leon
up.
Bailey, Michael Antonio.
They're trash.
Ethan Pinnock and that. I think they do. Honestly, they do well to qualify. I don't
Jamaica qualified.
So
Kenny, I'm looking at something here, and they said it's not worked. I'm confused. I'm looking at the fixtures here. I can't see Jamaica. Have they qualified? Is it them or like Group B?
No, Jamaica is qualified.
Yeah, Jamaica's they're in Group D.
Then this happens a break, man.
Yeah. Okay, what's it called? Kenny, so give me your quarterfinal matchups then. What do you think the quarterfinal matchups will be?
So it's A and B. I'd say Argentina, Mexico,
okay,
and Ecuador, Chile. And then I'm gonna go.
Wait. And also, and do we know for sure that Gary Medel, Alexis Sanchez, Arturo Vidal, Bosa Joe aren't going to be
Man
there?
is back together, man.
Yeah, Sanchez is definitely there.
No,
I
because
don't know.
it's like it's I still have one more in me for the past 5, 6, 7 years, bro. We can't hold them out.
Yo, he's been tired. Oh my god.
So he said what's Chile and who?
Chile and Ecuador.
Okay, so you say Ecuador will win the group. Okay, you know that's fair. So and the other quarters, what do you say in the other quarterfinal matchups?
I'd say I'm gonna say Uruguay against Brazil and United States against Colombia. I don't know. I feel like Brazil are gonna.
Wow, you guys are sleeping on Panama, man. That's crazy.
But oh my god,
that's crazy.
Who's on Panama?
I've actually seen that.
I don't know.
He doesn't know who's on Panama.
But for me on the Copa, do you think that they should stick like that and combine like North America, Central America, and South America, or just stick to South America?
Okay. See, I'm you know what?
That's a good question.
I think it makes. I like things to be kept proper. Not, but
hold on.
I do. But I remember when they invited Japan and people one time, and it does add an extra interesting dynamic when you have like a they used to invite like a special guest, and expand it. So for me, to be honest, like I think this makes it interesting
because hold on. I was right.
That's why they have to add
hold on. They said that what's their name? Jamaica's first game is against Mexico. How's that possible?
They did.
I think the groups is wrong.
You guys watch the draw and you see the way they shifted like 4 or 5 teams over in the groups is because you can't have more than 2 teams of the same confederation.
Confederation, yeah.
So they moved Jamaica.
More teams than there are CONCACAF teams. So that's why they were.
Right. So they moved Jamaica. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, they switched DNB on the list.
That's why I was confused, man. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. Thanks.
Well, if Argentina wins, it doesn't count. I'm sorry, bro. Like you can't be doing that 2 in a row.
Wait. How do you mean it doesn't count? What do you mean it doesn't count?
No.
Right.
Because
AJ,
where's the final hosted?
Yeah, I'll come take it.
Yeah, it's in Miami, isn't it? Finals in Miami.
Bro, that's my point, bro.
Ziman. Okay, see, Ziman. You see, people attack me. Ziman, where was the World Cup held? Ziman, where was the World Cup held?
No. World Cup is different, HS. We're talking about
So,
the
no.
Ziman,
I'm trying to connect the damn dots. Ziman, can I be a detective? Can I be a detective here? Ziman, where was the World Cup held and where's this held? So, Ziman, I'm sorry, they are connected.
No,
Bro, Ziman, Messi is cooking. Because Ziman, do you know what Messi? Let's put it that way. Hang on, wait a minute. Why do I have to play by the rules? Let me rig this mofo. So let me rig that World Cup. Let me rig another Copa America. Because Ziman, if he wins the Copa America the final is in where? Miami?
Yeah, that's
in Miami.
It doesn't count. Not to mention the group.
Can you pull up the groups again, please?
Facing in the quarterfinals and semifinals are literally just.
Aren't Honduras and Costa Rica in the same confederation as Mexico?
So, like I think as I said, they switched Jamaica to Mexico's group. So Jamaica is in group. So I think Jamaica is in group B.
Jamaica's in group B.
And then Honduras, Costa Rica are in there as well.
Why did they do that?
I think they said because too many teams in confederations. Wait, Elijah, why did they do that, Elijah?
So I watched the draw from the start, guys. The way CONMEBOL brick this. CONMEBOL brick this because in a way they want to get an advantage over CONCACAF, which they will anyway. But when you have Colombia, Brazil, and Paraguay in the same group, and then it's basically so that you have more CONMEBOL teams in the quarters than you do have CONCACAF teams. So they already, like, if you deep it, they really think that the obvious is what we've been saying: Argentina and maybe Chile, Peru, Mexico, Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, US, Uruguay. There's going to be more CONMEBOL teams in the quarters than there are CONCACAF teams. That's the way it's set up.
Check your Twitter DM.
Yeah, because it
Fab.
doesn't make sense.
That's the stuff
they do need like a Champions League draw where you can't draw the team from
Jamaica's first game with Mexico. So I don't.
It doesn't make sense.
But Ecuador is not bad too. Ecuador is not.
No, Ecuador is good. No, but the thing is. the thing is that if the group they should have had a group where you have like Argentina, Ecuador, maybe Colombia, and then Venezuela. There shouldn't be a limit of like 2 teams from one.
No, but
from
CONCACAF has
CONMEBOL.
been ass. CONCACAF has been ass for years. I've been trying to tell guys this.
No,
Like,
no,
it's
but
ass
no,
cap.
but it doesn't. No,
That's
but
what
for me, it's
ass
like
cap.
points, bro.
no,
Yeah.
but for me, like the integrity of the competition is a bit because you're limiting like the team that can play against each other.
Yeah.
That's how
And
they
then-
do it.
That-
That's how
let
they
me,
do it.
Kenny, let me tell you something. Do you know, right? The only 2 teams to win most CONCACAF trophies. I'm gonna tell it to you right now.
Yeah, it's Mexico
USA,
and United.
Mexico. That's it.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
It's ass. It's called ass cap. That's what they call it. Ass cap. AFCON is the real deal, guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to
AK,
tell
trust
you.
me. AK, thank you,
AFCON's
thank
the
you.
real deal.
Cole, I know, thank you. Cole, thank you. AK, trust me, AK.
HH, can you zoom into my AVI?
Yeah,
I hope this doesn't happen to Brazil.
it won't. It won't.
See, okay, look. Brazil are not winning this.
No.
They're making it through the group. They're they're not
Hopefully,
going
hopefully.
they're not going to win this.
We'll
But for me, I'm sorry. No, AK, a group that has Paraguay, and Honduras or Costa Rica. Come on, bro. Like you see, Colombia winning the group. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So Brazil may come in second, and if they come in second, then they're going to lose to Uruguay in the next round. So
I hope they get out of the group, or else. Remember what happened in 2016, the Copa America?
Oh my God.
They didn't get
Yeah.
out of the group then. Is
No,
that?
no.
wait,
We're gonna have to
so who was in their group in 2016?
Nobody played Haiti.
Peru, Ecuador, and Haiti.
Yeah.
They only beat Haiti.
If
It was like 7-0.
if they get knocked out, we're removing like all.
AK, AK, it might be 3 stars, bro. It might be 3 stars. Like, I mean, it might be like if they don't make it to the group, it might be 3 stars.
Brazil is not the pride of football. Give that to friggin' like Germany or something like that. Or
Germany?
France.
No,
No, give it to Italy. Give it to Italy.
Yeah, I mean, so but draw overall, like, what do you, again? Is it's just literally about 2 teams, Argentina, Uruguay, or are we looking at a team that could maybe surprise people?
I think maybe Ecuador could do something. I think they have some good talent.
Yeah.
I see people saying the United States of America. Wait, who is the U.S.'s striker?
P9.
It better not be Haji Wright. It's better not be Haji Wright, bro.
He's a Nigerian. He's a Nigerian.
Oh,
Balogun. Honestly, like, this season is not playing that well at Monaco.
Yeah,
no.
he's not that. He's not been that good.
Wait, hold on. AK.
Yeah, if it's Balogun, like he's okay, but like
Balogun and Pepsi.
I haven't been impressed with him at Monaco. But see, the U.S. because they have home advantage. They can probably do something. But I'm looking at Argentina, Uruguay, and maybe Ecuador.
I think Uruguay will win the whole thing, though. I'll be honest with you.
Oh no, they're one of the favorites. Like we will be able to they're one of the favorites.
Next time, lie to HH. Don't be honest with him.
What?
No, I say he should lie to you next time.
No, look, yeah. Please, don't be honest. Don't be honest. Here's my thing. I think for America, this is just about preparation for 22 to 26, and I think this is just about a little teaser as to what the World Cup is going to be. But my thing is, for America, it's just about, okay, how well can you acquit yourself against potentially an Argentina, especially against Uruguay. So my thing is, it's a real test. And like for America, look, obviously you have to beat Panama and Bolivia. You have to. If you don't, then forget about it. Uruguay is how well can you compete? Then for the next round, look, here's my thing though. Home tax can make America competitive, but America they can't win it because America can't beat Argentina or Uruguay. They can't beat them, and
there's no
it's going to be tough
way-
against
there's no
Brazil or
way-
Colombia.
There's no way these South American countries will let a North American team win their own competition. Come on. I'm sorry, they're like no.
Well, it is in
it's
America,
South
though,
American.
so-
It doesn't matter. A South American should win this competition. It's like
Oh, no,
how
see,
do I
no,
explain?
okay, look, see, just
Like
for the
inviting
purposes of
Japan
a
to
stream.
AFCON and they win it. You know how crazy.
No,
that is?
see, my thing is that, basically, for the purposes of a stream, it would be hilarious if America won at the Copa America. That would be because I'm like, bro, Core, I don't know what the hell I'd have to do.
I
If
said
you
AJ.
allow America to win a Copa America, that would be ridiculous, bro.
No, I was gonna say, what would you do? if
AK, I'll
Panama
say
won
no. The headline would be soccer wins.
I mean,
Soccer wins.
the LeBron
I have a
James of
question,
soccer would
AJ.
actually have a trophy.
AJ, I have a question for you. What would you do if Panama won the Copa America, AJ?
Why are you fighting for Panama like this?
Why do you like
Yo, what is this Panama?
What would you do? What would you do, AJ? I just want to know. I just want to know.
I don't. I'll do nothing. From Debbie Lee Dupree, what
You do
happens if
nothing.
Brazil doesn't win this? Nothing.
Doesn't get out
No,
of
no,
the
friends, but this is the first time we're not rating Brazil like that, man.
No. My thing is, you see, this is how low things have gotten. Nobody's putting Brazil as one of the favorites. Like nobody's even mentioned that. You see, things have gotten so bad that we're saying that let them make it through the groups. Then everything else is just basically house money. Brazil's aim is don't get grouped. That's
How
just the
have
aim
we
right now
gotten-
because
HH, how have we got into a 2024? This is 22 years after 02, where we're saying Germany and Brazil, please make it out of your groups.
Garclock, welcome to the new world. The new world right now is Germany, don't get grouped. Brazil, don't you dare get grouped, bro. Because my thing is for me, I believe for Brazil, here's the thing for Brazil. If they meet Uruguay, they're out. If they meet USA, I think they beat USA. Semis, nah.
Now, what
no, HH, hypothetically, what if
Elijah, to stop it. Elijah, like we're not having a stream where America beats Brazil.
No, I think it would be bad. I think it would be bad if they drop if they lose to Uruguay, it would be bad. But if they lose to America,
If they lost to America, that's a new low.
No, HH, if Pulisic ends up twisting these guys and looking more Brazilian than these Brazilians, what are we saying about this Brazilian?
We're going from Zidane to Pulisic balling on.
No, that's messed. Yes, AK.
If Brazil beats the USA, Vinicius is not Brazilian. Rodrigo's not Brazilian. They have to find different nationalities.
Not to mention, we take Endrick from them, bro. I don't care.
Endrick is not Brazilian.
No, their name should change to Rodrigo. Should remove the Y and put I and go to Spain. Vinicius,
just gonna Rodri. Oh my god! Look. All I say though is again, Brazil.
Hendrick
we're not
is
looking
not
for you to
here.
win it and everything. Just don't. Listen, my main thing is that just don't get screwed. That's what I say, guys. It's been real. It's been well, guys. I'll see you Sunday for the UCL preview. Chelsea, don't you dare lose to Everton, bro. I'll see you Sunday. UCL final day preview. One love. Peace out.